Welcome back, everybody, except Rocky. Rocky, if you turned the stream on, then you're not playing this campaign because this is major spoilers. He asked me if you should watch this Sunday, and I was like, no, no, definitely not. Um, Welcome back, though. We're playing the Maeve's Wood campaign with a working title to this day, once again. For a little bit of a recap, um, last time they met their friend Donovan, who had been put under a high-level cast of Gaius and forced to fight against them. Eventually, they were triumphant in the battle and were able to save Rise, who got herself mixed up in the dungeon. Uh, Finding a couple of magical items. Sean, you got some +1 ammo, and I believe y'all found a Wand of the War Mage. Who attuned to that, by the way, during this?
Jess.
Jess has the Wand of the War Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Um, so you returned home to eventually come to the conclusion that we should take a rest, see how the enemy responds, and then make a plan. After a strange dream, uh, you wake up to a ferocious rumbling sound. And as you all shoot out of bed, suddenly there's a knock at your door. Uh, Whoever goes to answer it, as you're passing the window, you see that you can no longer see outside, but there's just a thick, like, bush of plants like vines and roots and leaves all over the window, and you can't see. As you open the door, one of the drow guards says, "Things are happening. Velas needs you right now." I'm
All
Where
right.
is he?
He should be right outside. But then you hear the door open downstairs. As you progress down, you see that Velas is there. There's even more plants outside of the house, surrounding it entirely, and two of the drow are dragging two of the personal Kingsguard inside who have been. It's unclear if they're unconscious or they've been killed, but clearly they've been attacked. Velas makes eye contact with you and says, "All right, we got to make a plan now."
What are these plants?
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. I was trying to give us some cover. We attacked them when they were unsuspecting. I cast a spell that makes plants grow. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. So, well, we were talking about going. The two options, I guess, were into the castle through the under the temple or down to where their army is.
Right. Well, you all see this map now, right? By the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so this is Velas like kind of beckons you over to the war map and shows you, and he says, "Well, here's what's happened in the past hour. Their security has heavily reinforced the dock and the temple as well as the working district, but the rest of the areas are almost abandoned, save for just regular people. All of the gang leaders have converged and gone to the castle with a small envoy on each of them. The good news is that only two of the bastions around the castle are currently armed with men, and there's nobody patrolling the ghost wall anymore. So it seems like we have a bit of an opening, but I didn't want to construct too much of a plan without consulting you all on how you wanted to go about this."
If we went, you said the rest of the gang leaders, the rest of the leaders of the different districts are at the castle now.
They are.
Do we have any? Are there any troops available to help us? I don't think we can fight all of them at once.
Yes. And he gestures around the room and he says, "We're all coming with you."
Oh, okay.
And this is against the army of the thousand drow we found?
No, it's gonna be towards the castle.
Well,
Oh,
hope-
castle, okay.
our hope is that we can disable their leadership before the army is called into action. We know that their plan is being engaged tomorrow during the day. Oh yeah, you can't tell. It's nighttime right now. Sorry again about the plants. Uh, but we hope that if we can get into the castle, that they all won't be in the same place. We can pick them off one by one, disband all the gangs, usurp King Garth, and then hold the castle for this final battle that's inevitably happening.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's just.
All right. I've come up with a few very basic options of how I think this can go. Number one, we go in guns blazing. We burst through the gate, we deal with the bastion fire we get, and we run in right through the front door. I don't love that plan, but it's an option. Number two, we go in sneakily. We find a way to get in under their noses, We go in quiet, and we stay quiet when we get in. Try to do this surgically. Number 3, we use these working certificates. We disguise people as guards, and we bring you in under the guise of being prisoners or people who have been injured. Those are the 3 I was able to come up with off the top of my head. But if you have any alterations, new ideas, or anything, I'm happy to hear it. I fully trust you.
How stealthy can your men be? We're pretty stealthy as a group, but
Make a perception check.
yes, sir. Whoops! I just zoomed in on the map. 210%.
You need to know
perception?
what's there.
Yeah, Sean, just
Oh,
you make a perception check.
28.
28. Oh, God.
4 and a 5. Okay. Nice.
All right. Yeah, okay, you notice, but one of the drow tries to sneak up behind you, and you turn around. He's like, all right, this is a bad example, but I'm pretty stealthy.
I have a question.
I'm terrified.
They are
We're all
actually,
gonna die.
out of character,
okay.
they do have a solid stealth bonus.
Okay, cool.
I have
And
a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How many people are coming with us? Like in the area that he said we're all coming with you.
Well, okay, a small force is going to have to stay behind just in case guards come knocking, but we don't think they're
Right.
going to launch a counterattack here. That's why we're coming with. We're going to have 5 of the regular troops. I myself am going to come with you, and one of our elite troops is going to come as well.
Because pass without a trace works for. It doesn't give me a limit on how many creatures I can choose. It just has to be within 30 feet of me. So
Yeah, we can certainly
Perfect.
get everyone within 30
we could
feet.
take. If that'll, cover everybody. If not, cover the ones that aren't as stealthy.
That sounds perfect. That sounds
Yeah.
like a perfect plan to me.
So let me ping this for y'all. There's 2 bastions still armed. They are here and here at the front gate.
Okay.
So how exactly? So I'm sorry, out of character. How does pass without a trace work again? Can you like ping it for me maybe so I can just read it?
Yeah,
It
it's
gives advantage on stealth checks.
Just
it
advantage.
gives a plus 10
No,
bonus to
plus
dexterity.
That's okay. Yeah, I'll just give you all the info. With that, the troops will have a plus 14 to their stealth check,
Ooh.
which is pretty solid.
So then do we
could-
even need pass without a trace?
No, that would
Or-
be
No,
with-
with
yeah.
it. They have a
With
plus
that.
4 now,
Okay. Then yeah.
which
okay.
isn't bad because the DC is not as high now that security has been rerouted.
Gotcha. Could I also like kind of lead the way and since I kind of know what I'm doing about being stealthy, kind of like lead the way and kind of motion people through that kind of thing?
Yeah, is our plan just to go right through the front?
Well, I don't know if we should do that necessarily because, I don't know, because it has to be within 30 feet, and if anybody moves out of that 30 feet radius,
Right.
I believe it'll lift.
Okay.
Oh,
Here's one thing you should know, actually.
Go ahead.
He points to the 2 dead bodies on the floor. He's like, these 2 are guarding the gate right next door. I don't know
So
how
it's-
we would necessarily get back in, but we can get outside of the city walls now.
Do we have any? You just answered that.
So that's the I don't know. I'm aware of spells that could work, but I don't know them personally. Does one of you know how to transmute rock?
Not me.
No clue.
Transmute?
Yeah, you could. It's a spell that allows you to turn solid stone or earth into mud. We might be able to create a hole in the wall, but I don't know how to do it. I was hoping that potentially one of you did. That's more to. I know you don't have the spell. I just.
No, I know. I'm not looking about that spell.
The best
Okay.
thing I
never
have
mind.
would be fly, but that's not enough for
Yeah, for
our party
everybody,
size.
not
Yeah.
practical.
I was thinking about if you want a hole in the wall of my earth elemental.
Doesn't the
But-
Earth Elemental just walk through it without?
Yeah, I
disturbing
thought
it?
you just.
It
passed
doesn't.
me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I had to read. It doesn't disturb the material,
Yeah.
but I do deal double damage to objects and structures.
Ooh.
It certainly wouldn't be stealthy, but it would.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. But I thought I should give you full information.
Yeah, full information. My vote would definitely, in character, be the pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Try to
That just
sneak in.
seems the most.
So we sneak through the ghost wall.
I have
Yeah.
a quick question.
Yeah.
how many people? You said there's 2 bastions. Does that mean there's 2 people?
That means there's 2 men arming each.
2 men for each, so 4 total.
Yes, but they're high up on the
Okay.
wall. If we might be able to follow the wall so closely that they can't get a view on us.
Well, no, I was thinking about because I have 2 dice that are both low, and I could have made their like perception checks.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's 4.
But there's 2 enough people. That's not worth it.
Yeah.
The green, that's neutral, you said, right?
Yes, that's a neutral zone.
I was going to say, if we have to go through one of either bastions, I think we should go that way. Like from the...
Well, I might have actually blocked it off a little bit. Let me see. Is there an eraser? Oh, there's not.
No.
You just have to click on it with select and then delete.
I'll just ping. And I'm drawing now. Right where I put that red dot, though, that's where the gate is to the castle.
Ah, okay.
That would be our primary. That's why they have 2 bastions there, so they can watch it.
Gotcha.
But it's possible that with your stealth abilities, coupled with the fact that it is the middle of the night, it's very possible we could sneak past them and get to the castle walls.
Okay.
I would propose that we do a little bit of recon once we get up to the castle. Maybe place ourselves at the back where they can't see.
I would agree.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's get in. First step, let's get in
Yeah.
the castle gate, and then we'll decide from there.
All right. Let's not waste any time. Let's go right now.
Okay.
So Velas leads all the drow, following your party, which Sean, you're at the front. You kind of sneak in between alleyways and buildings looking out, but there's no security. It was more just to be precautious. Eventually you reach the wall with the gate at your side. You see that the gate is locked, but you're hugging the wall. You don't have line of sight on the bastions, and they don't have it on you either.
Okay, so the gate is locked. I assume this isn't like a lock with like a lockpick thing. It's like...
No, you could pick it. It's literally padlocked.
Oh, I will sneak up and try to quietly pick it.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, you.
With Dex. 23.
Oh, easy, yeah. You easily pick the lock, catch the padlock, and put it down quietly, and slowly slide the gate open as it squeaks just a little bit.
I want to take the padlock with me.
Okay, yeah, you can take the padlock, and there's a chain as well. You
Cool.
can throw it in your haversack.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, everybody's got to roll that stealth check, including Velas and his goon squad. So everyone add 10 for Jess's pass without a trace.
14.
Hopefully everybody passes.
27.
Okay. I have advantage.
I'm also running these drow in groups, essentially,
group,
so I'm
yeah.
not going to... But you can see all the rolls, so... I'm just,
42.
yeah, Sean, I don't know if that's going to cut it, buddy.
Hopefully my 14 doesn't sabotage the 42.
Okay, and Velas. Oh, yeah. Everybody passes.
Oh, wow.
You sneak by. The bastions have sort of makeshift spotlights that they're scanning across the ground with. It's kind of torches inside of metal cones, and that you manage to avoid them and get around to the back side of the castle, where you can see there's a row of large windows across the back wall. One of them is slightly ajar, not enough for a person to fit through.
Is it just like a normal door?
It's a window. It's high up on the
Window,
wall.
not-
Oh,
And it is slightly ajar.
Yeah, this sounds like a job for Arcane Eye.
That's a
good
wonderful idea. Okay, yeah, so you cast Arcane Eye, and assumingly you guide it through.
Yeah.
Inside, you see King Garth in his golden armor with 2 of his personal guards at his sides. He's giving a speech, vigorously waving his hands around. He's like, "It's time for a revolution. It's time to put an end to this city. It's time to put an end to the tyranny. And then suddenly an old woman walks in and says, "Dearie, your dinner's ready." He's like, "Mother, don't interrupt me when I'm speaking to my subjects." She's like, "Those are rats, dearie, not subjects." He's like, "These rats are loyal to the last. And they're my starter subjects. I'm practicing for when the gangs get here." She says, "Okay." And walks out of the room. But essentially, you look around, you see that it's a large throne room. Tons of rats are swarming around on the floor. There are 2 balconies on either side of it, about 10 feet up in the air. And then there's a forked hallway at the far end of the room. There are no gang leaders currently present inside of the throne room. I'm assuming you relay that information?
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, as you relay it, Velas says, "Okay, well, we had scouts that saw them go in there, so we know they're there. Now it seems like the best time to go in. What's our plan? Are we using the front door?"
We could, like, polymorph or wild shape somebody in and, like, try to just take this guy out right now.
Go for the assassin.
There are a bunch of rats.
Gwen, you could guide your arcane eye farther if you want to see where the door is.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be within my range. It just has to. I start it within my range.
Okay. Yeah. So as you follow along, you see there's a huge burly man with 2 white dragonborn guards and a smaller man in kind of a fancy green and gold outfit. Almost imagine like Loki in a way from like the new Avengers stuff. And he has 2 elves, not drow, regular elves at his sides with longbows. They're having a hushed conversation, and they peel off to the right and go into a room where they shut the door, unfortunately. But you can see that the entranceway is currently empty after that.
Mm-hmm. I describe these 2 people to Velas and see if he recognizes them.
The one in the green. He's definitely the owner of the residential district that we indicate with green pins. The other one, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming somebody of that size and with bodyguards has to be a gang leader as well.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
I mean, there's no other way. We don't have any other way in besides the front door, right?
A stealthy way? No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, then to the front door we go.
Okay. You walk in quietly through the front door, Velas and his drow in tow. It leads to this grand entranceway, which you've already seen, Gwen, but now I'm going to give a bigger description. There's large windows right above the door that are letting in the light from the moon, which glistens off of a golden ivy that is sculpted to climb around the supporting marble pillars on the outskirts of the room. The room is filled with fine artifacts like different statues of deities and ornate pottery from around Faerun. The most interesting is that the walls are lined with portraits that seem to are taken at different periods of time and are in chronological order. They start with a young King Proudus and the humble beginnings of the town, shaking hands with new citizen settlements and businesses. Suddenly, as the portraits continue to go, those settlements get less humble. Businesses get large, buildings are built out of stone, and soon Velas is depicted as well, with groups of drow and King Proudus. Suddenly, there are blank spots on the walls, however, and you notice that the last portrait seems to be one from around the time you were originally here in town. As far as ways you can go, you see the forked hallway that leads into the throne room dead ahead. You see there's a staircase on either side, left and right, and there's a door on either side, left and right.
Before we go further, I whisper, wait, did we ever get any information on where the creepy demon person is? With the face?
No, unfortunately. We haven't seen anything in the demon.
Okay, well, let's keep our eye out for that one.
Which way would you like to go first?
Well, one of the left ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, left, for sure.
All right, Velas says, okay, we'll take the right. You take the left.
Well, that would pull them out of Pass Without a Trace.
I think, can't read the full spell. I think they only have to start.
in it? Really?
Yeah, I know there's a spell that's like that. Nice.
No, it's
Within 30 feet of you, including you. Yes, no, so it has to be within 30 feet.
Yeah.
I hear Velas says I hear you, but if they're split up, then right now is a golden opportunity we can't afford to miss.
Alright. Well, then it stays on us, so I guess.
You mentioned there's balconies in the throne room. He's looking at you, Gwen.
Yes.
Should we aim to sneak onto those and maybe meet there?
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, wait for us.
Unless
What
something
if-
happens and we
what if
hear
you guys-
commotion.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, what if you guys make it up to the balcony, and presumably you guys have your drow, so you have archers,
Hmm.
and we make it down into the main throne room. Is that what you're saying, or we both meet up to the balcony?
There's a balcony on either side, you said.
Yeah.
So I was saying we each aim for either side, wait for each other, and then hopefully there's some kind of opportunity for an attack. Otherwise, we'll come to find you if there's any kind of commotion that we can hear.
How
And
high up are these balconies?
They were 10
Yeah.
feet off the ground.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, 10 feet's not bad.
Very
Alright.
fine.
That sounds good then.
Yeah, there are also staircases on the southern end of the room that lead up to them, but there is entranceways on either side.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully we'll meet up with you soon. And they go off and they head up the stairs on the right. Now, are you going up the stairs on the left, or are you going through the door on the left?
That's what I was saying before. We left only. Well, I guess if we face it, when we face the two things on the left, whichever of those is on the left, I say that's where we go first.
There's no leftiest.
The door is closer.
All right. Well,
Oh, no.
that's not what I asked. I asked.
So
where we
closer,
go.
is, closer to your left is the leftiest one.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh, closer to my left. I was saying.
Yeah.
I was just saying like.
I mean,
when we
if it's
turn-
closer to you and you're facing it and it's left, it's still the left one.
Okay.
Picture it.
You open the door.
Okay.
So you open the door into a large kitchen type room. It's a dead end. The room's dominated by a wooden table that sits in the center. It's littered with different silverware and utensils. The outskirts of the room contain cabinets, drawers, as well as large stoves and ovens. It is quiet in here. Would you like to look around, or are you gonna back out?
It just seems like a kitchen.
Yeah.
How large is it?
It's very large, but it's a kitchen.
I would vote no.
I would also
because
vote no.
Yeah, because we don't want them to get too far ahead of us.
Yeah, if it's big, then I don't think we have the time.
Fair enough. So you head up the staircase. As you go through the staircase, up the staircase, and through a door, you're in a long hallway, similarly decorated, very nice and ornate. And there are two doors, one on the end that you came in on, and one is further south from you.
I resent your refusal to describe them in left and right.
Okay, there's a door to your left and a door to your right.
Left.
All right,
My choice is clear.
all right.
We have a consistent method.
So
We
you
get
walk down.
results.
You walk down this short hallway. Do you open the door like quietly?
Yeah, I'll try
Yeah,
to
we're
just
trying to
open
keep
it and
it
like
like
peek
here.
in.
Roll a stealth check.
Got it. Do I still have pass without a trace?
Yeah. Jess is
Cool.
with you.
Yes. Stealth.
I'm gonna show you straight up. Okay, yeah. As you-
Yeah.
As you open the door,
33.
you see the same old woman, Gwen. I think you would be the only one that recognized her, but the one who was telling Garth that dinner's served. She's folding clothes on her bed. The room isn't too large. It seems a bit humble for how grandiose, is that a good word here? Grandiose the castle is. But yeah, she's folding her clothes. What do you do?
Cool. I draw my bow.
Okay.
I look to the group for approval or disapproval.
I stand there in confusion. As well, I guess technically, due to the constraints of Arcane Eye, I don't actually know that she said dinner is ready.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you not actually hear?
No, you don't hear anything.
Oh well. I guess that
Eyes
dialogue's
don't
out the
have
window.
ears.
But
I'm
also,
sorry,
if
Dan,
you
but-
said dinner's ready, why is the banquet hall empty and she folding clothes?
They have
You
3
didn't-
kitchens.
Well,
You
it's-
were in the kitchen, not the banquet
That was the
hall.
kitchen. Gotcha. Well, it said I just heard large table with lots of silverware on it. Seems like a place to eat.
Oh yeah, well, I should have described it better. It was like scattered about, like pots,
Gotcha.
pans, silverware, like everything, like typical kitchen
So
stuff.
like all kitchenware, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no food, but it did smell of food, and a good DM would have told
Wow.
you that. All right, so
I didn't cast Arcane Nose. That's my
But a
fault.
worse one wouldn't have mentioned it at all.
I'm learning. So Sean is drawing his bow and kind of looking at everybody like, what do you think?
Well, I mean, we
I
can,
shrug.
how close do you want to get up to? Like, do you want to get up to her and draw it, be like, "Hey, be quiet," and interrogate, or you just try to like kill her? Like, what is?
I don't think she's gonna be quiet if you shoot her with a bow.
Yeah,
That's true.
what is your plan with that?
Oh, this is gonna kill
Go for the murder.
her.
So like
So we'll
interrogate, because if that's the case, in
We can try to
theory-
interrogate her, but once again, interrogating, we're gonna like fall behind
Most
the other
time.
group. Is my only concern. But
Oh,
we can
okay.
try to do it quickly. I can also go up and and instead use my sword instead of the bow.
Because, like, in theory, if we move together, couldn't we sneak up, like, right behind her? Because Pass Without a Trace is a veil of shadows.
Was there anything else in this room? Like another
Uh,
door or anything?
On the door? No.
Like another door.
Another door? No. It's a typical bedroom. There's some portraits on the wall, dresser in the corner, a nightstand, a bed. That works.
So let's just keep moving. We're just gonna waste
Yeah.
time by killing.
I'm
like,
okay. I'm okay with
killing
just
her.
continuing moving as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She may be a secret threat, but my eyes tell me she's not.
Okay. So you go into the next room.
Yep.
Okay. You open the door, and this room is. I should probably wait for Jess really quick, actually.
Okay.
That is fine.
What if I cast Modify Memory on his mom?
Ooh, yeah.
Just made him forget about her. Made her forget about him.
That would be pretty harsh.
Would be.
And then we bring him to his mom and make him accept. It can get dark.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
The initiative.
Okay, so you walk into this room. It's there's an offensive odor the second that you open the door. It smells strongly of cheese and incense. As you open it, you see there are swarms of rats covering cushions that line the room, this candle-lit room. And as you open the door, they all swarm and hide behind 4 kobolds who sit in chairs at the end of the room. One of the first one on the left is covering his eyes and says, "Hello? Is someone there?" The one next to him is covering his ears and says, "What? Did you say something?" The next one, I think you get the idea. The next one is covering his mouth, and the last one is just laying back, like, motionless. He says, "Is someone there? Is this initiation?" The second one says, "Huh?" The one covering his mouth says, the one covering his ear says, "4?" He said, "Oh, we have 4 new initiates. Well, welcome. This is the last phase of your guard initiation. You've done well to come this far, but you must pass one final test for us to know that you're worthy to join the gang and pass through the gate behind us. There's a gate behind them."
I so want to just shoot the kobold, but
You could.
I don't want to. I don't want to strain my friendship with Greg forever.
He says, 4 of you is quite interesting. I propose either one of you attempts to pass all of our trials, or one of each of you will pass one of each of our trials. Do you accept one of these propositions?
Oh yeah, for sure. Um,
Oh, show
Danny,
me.
Explain.
Danny's character has got this all
I have
locked.
got the skills to pay every bill.
Danny, you wanna you wanna try every single one?
Like, like kind of, but also like
All right, it's
that's a lot of pressure to put on me.
it's agreed. It's unanimous.
It's just Danny.
I'm all for it.
All right, Danny.
Is that really what we're doing?
Jess, I mean, you could speak out against it.
I know nothing about these trials, so I really
None of us do.
I don't have any evidence.
The trials are simple.
I have a question
We
though.
each ask you a question, and depending on how you answer, you either pass or fail. If you fail, then we will summon guards to escort you out.
All right, never mind. I want all of us to answer. If they're just questions, I don't want to be solely
I was
responsible.
gonna
for
say
this.
I have.
I would roll some dice, and if I fail, it's not my fault. But if we have to answer questions, no, I don't want any parts of that being alone. That makes me anxious.
I was gonna say if one goes and fails, would another be able to take the place without him being escorted out?
No.
Okay. Well,
The third one says.
All right, I'll do it.
You
Or
want to
do
do
we
all
want
four?
to do we want to do one each or
I feel
I'll
like
do
one
it.
each.
let's
One
yeah.
each? Let's
All
do
right.
one each.
Who approaches the one covering?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what
sorry,
covering?
Gwen, you say something?
Hang on. Yeah. I'm just gonna message Sean. I'm gonna say if one of them doesn't work out, or two of them doesn't work out even, I can modify their memory. Well, actually, no, because the other ones will be next on, so it won't work.
Yeah, but one of them can't talk.
Yeah,
Do I
one of
get
them
to
can't hear.
respond?
For message, I don't know. I'm clicking.
I believe you do.
Here's a message and can reply. Yeah.
In reply, I say, "Oh, if we mess it, I'm just gonna kill them."
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I point the whichever one is first.
All right, first is the one covering his eyes. Is that who you're going to
Yep.
approach? Okay.
I'm notoriously so good at these things, so let's see what.
All right, well, I mean, I'm assuming you know the proverb I'm referencing here.
I do, but I don't. I know. I remember its existence, but I don't remember any.
It has
specifics.
multiple interpretations, so you just got to think about it in the context of this adventure.
Okay.
So you approach the one with his eyes closed, and then the one covering his ears taps him. He's like, "Oh, okay." if you're in a public square and you witness an unsuspecting man being attacked by a fellow guard, what would you do?
I'll message Sean
Go ahead.
for it.
and say, pretend you don't see it.
Pretend you don't see it.
Oh!
And if it were one of your closest friends who was attacked, what would you do?
Well, my closest friends are the guard. It's a false hypothetical.
Very
Are you
well.
daring to challenge my loyalty?
Is he talking to me? Is he still? He says very well and seems to be satisfied with your answer.
Hold on.
Who approaches the one covering his ears?
I'll do it.
You will? Okay.
Yeah.
He says, "The town gossip has come to you with stories about the town elite committing heinous wrongdoings.
I got this one.
What do you do?"
I pretend I don't hear him.
Question.
What did he say?
Yeah, there we go.
How does he hear it?
Damn it.
His friend taps him and gives him a thumbs up. He nods. The next one is covering his mouth. Who approaches that one?
I will.
You got it, Jess. Yeah.
Okay.
He takes out a piece of parchment and scribbles on it. Hands it to you. You read, he says, "What is the most horrendous instinct you have ever acted upon?"
Damn.
What the fuck? Why do we go?
Oh, I gotta lie, it starts off with softballs, but it's not good. It's underhand the first couple times. But
What is the most heinous instinct I have acted upon?
yeah.
I'm gonna message Jess as I see her contemplating to answer, and I'm just gonna say, "Don't respond."
Because I
Oh.
was. Oh, can I? I'm gonna respond.
Yeah, you can whisper back.
I was going to say nothing. Like I have not.
Then you.
I think.
But
think,
I
yeah,
like
you-
Is that
I'm
that true?
what?
Like for your character?
Yeah.
Are you saying that, or are you saying you were going to say that? I'm sorry.
No, I was. That was what I was saying back to Gwen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was informing me what her plan was.
I
Yeah.
misinterpreted.
But I'm gonna go with Gwen's carrying me right now. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna like shrug my shoulders and like sway back and forth on my feet,
He
and then
nods
maybe
at you.
make like a yeah.
Last one is laying there motionless. Gwen, it's just you left.
Okay.
So you approach him. He pulls a blade out. He's holding the blade part and the handle towards you. He's like, I'll let you pass if you fucking kill me right here.
I have something to say about that one.
And he's holding the knife out.
I have. How would I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I was gonna say.
I wouldn't
You can say what you
say.
want.
No, I mean not to them like in game. I have an opinion on that. But,
See, this is where the proverb that I know doesn't pan out.
There was an addition of a fourth one later on.
Yeah. I believe it. I just am not familiar with it. Either way,
So what I'm saying,
I
it's
think-
harder as you go on.
yeah.
I have a
So here's the
question
thing.
about it.
You can ask your question.
He said, "If you kill me, I'll let you through." But if he's dead, it's not even up to him. Like, how is he gonna let you through if he's dead?
He's just like motionless.
Yeah, he has not moved or done anything until this moment.
So this is out of character. So the first three were obviously like hear no evil, speak no evil,
Yeah.
see no evil. So it would make sense
That it was
in that to just
not act upon evil.
not do the evil or whatever, right? So just not do action.
Right.
But I kind of want to just kill him, and then we can just kill the other three.
well, why don't we see
I'm
what he
against it.
does when you don't do anything, and then we.
Let me think.
I
I don't
like-
have like a. What was
It's just-
sorry.
I like your idea of not doing anything. If it's hear, speak, see no evil.
Yeah.
Or we can twist it and make our own proverb. We don't see, hear, or speak about any of that shit because we murder everyone who commits evil, you fucking losers. Get ready to die.
Or because the alternative, if he said, "If you can kill me, I'll let you pass." As soon as you go to kill him, what if he's just disappears or fights back? And it's
Okay.
very hard. And
This
that's
is
why.
what I'll do. I'm gonna compromise between my two ideas.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna hand him or point my dagger, not point it at him, but point it towards me with the handle towards him, and say, "If you kill me, then I'll kill you."
The ultimate plan.
He says, "Is that your final answer?"
Yeah.
He just starts screeching. He just starts screeching. The rats start swarming up into a frenzy, and suddenly the door behind you slams open. 2 spiders crawl in, and 1 extremely large spider crawls in. The large one speaks and says, "Well, aren't I glad I got lost on the way to the bathroom?" Everybody roll initiative.
Wait, what?
What the?
I don't understand this.
It's called Greg's Wacky Adventure for a reason, Danny. Just roll initiative.
We didn't have tokens, so we can't select them.
I'll reveal the room to you. I'm not done positioning, by the way, so don't hit me when I... Oh
Right,
god,
still
wait,
open.
can I even drag this over here? Okay, hold on. I have to show you another area first, but don't panic.
Okay. My eyes are covered.
Don't it doesn't matter. You're not going back there. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Should I just re-roll?
Uh,
It'll make it easier for you.
yeah, I guess.
I don't care.
Everybody
I got a
just
15 and
re-roll.
now it's a 6. It's fine.
Okay. Oh shoot, that got rid of its initiative. Sorry. Gotta roll it again.
Now, is this spider similar to the spider before?
No.
Okay.
Much the one. So there's two that crawled in. They're like a light blue and white. You can see the token is what they actually look like.
Okay.
The large one is much bigger than the phase spider that you fought in the dungeon. Did Danny roll?
I did, but
Yeah,
it was
I had
before.
everybody re-roll. Would you mind?
That's fine.
Alrighty. Jess and Sean, you're up at the same time.
So, like, are we gonna simultaneously take our actions?
That's up to
can
you
if
to
you
decide.
want. You can go first. If you don't have anything, then I can go. But
No, you can go first.
okay, then I will. What are these things?
Those are, well, in this case, they're cushions. I made this room to be usable on either side. So,
Is Pass Without a Trace, like, up? I mean, it shouldn't be up yet, right?
no, it's not. But the screeching is what gave you away.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Would it be possible? Like how you say they're cushions? Is it possible for me to hide behind them?
I think you would need to spend one of your actions kind of digging your way through or like constructing some kind of fort out of them. There's no clear.
Blanket.
They're all like piled up like around the corners of the room is what I'm thinking. So
I
like
have literally nothing I can do then.
I can think of something to go first then, and you can figure out what you want to do after that. Then
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta think about it.
I said,
Sean, if you're looking to hide, I would say you could hide behind one of these large armchairs that the kobolds are sitting in. Because this is kind of meta information, but they didn't roll initiative. So, what does that mean to you?
I mean, so they don't look like they're about to fight. Okay, then yeah, I go here and then I'm gonna hide.
Roll your hide.
29 or 39, depending on if that's still a thing.
It should be, and
It's
also
concentration for an hour, so it should still be.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
successful either way.
Okay, so yeah, so as they're coming in the room, I just like immediately dive behind on chairs, and when they're looking, and then I will peek out this way and shoot the big spider.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hello, character sheet. Fascinating. There we go. So longbow. This is sneak attack. I get this as well. 28 to hit.
That'll do it.
21 piercing damage.
Okay. Jess?
No. Think. How close are they to us?
I mean, this is, you can measure it.
Like 20, 25.
25 for the small spiders, 40
Okay.
for the big spider.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna move that one. Yeah. And no. God, I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're fine. These druids are complicated.
Okay. I'm gonna not move there. Oh, wrong button again.
You were here initially. Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me figure out where I want to do this. I'm gonna move there in between the two the two cushions, I guess, piles
Okay.
of cushions, and I'm gonna. Oh God, hold on. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to measure stuff. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave.
Okay. Where?
Going this way.
Okay. And they make con saves, was it? Or was it strength?
Dex.
Dex, actually. Okay.
Each creature, yeah.
Yeah, one success, one failure.
Okay. The failure is. I guess I gotta
Yeah, roll
roll
that
the
damage.
damage. So. So the one that failed takes 17 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Okay.
And the successful save is half the damage but not prone.
Okay. Alright, this spider right here is the failure. He's now prone. Anything else?
Nah, that's all I think I can do.
Okay. Next up, we got a swarm who is just gonna swarm on up to you, Danny, and make a swarm attack. I don't know.
All right.
What do swarms do?
They do that. According to Dishonored, they just rip you apart.
Well, in this case, they roll an @1 and they screw up, so they are not going to occupy their space and they're going to miss their swarm attack. Next, the other swarm is going to approach you, Gwen, do the same thing.
All right.
And a 7 to hit. That's yeah. So yeah, they're just kind of. This one is going to. They start crawling like all over your character and trying to bite at you, but you successfully kind of brush a bunch of them off. But yeah, next up we have our friend the giant spider, who is going to shoot an evil glare in your direction, Jess. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. So the spider's eyes kind of get taken over with this inky blackness. And as it's staring at you, you suddenly begin to feel very afraid of it. At this point, you are feared or panicked, I guess it says in the spell description. So on your turns, you have to take the dash action away by the safest available route, unless there's nowhere to move. If the target moves to a place at least 60 feet away from you where it can no longer see you, this effect or that'd be you. So if you get to a place where you can no longer see the spider, the effect ends. But next turn, you gotta run away. But that'll be its whole turn. Danny.
Okay. So, if I'm using melee attacks on a prone target, I get advantage? Or is that just something I'm making up?
No, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Range
wait,
at disadvantage, melee. Melee at advantage.
which one of these spiders? I know one of them was prone. I can't
The
remember which
right
one.
one.
The right one?
Yeah, the
Okay.
one closer.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go rage. Roar!
Rarg.
And I'm gonna hit him.
I'm shocked. Go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna go for a grapple.
You're gonna grapple. Okay. Make your athletics check.
At advantage.
Yes, indeedy. With the plus from your bracers.
So we get 20 to hit.
All right, it rolled a 4, so you successfully grapple this giant spider. How are you grappling it? Are you grabbing like around its body, or like you grabbing its legs, or what?
I'm gonna say I just kind of put my body around it. And I'm just kind of gripping it, and then I fucking, if you ever watched a ground and pound in MMA, I just swing my arms all the way horizontally and just start wailing on it.
Okay, make your attacks as this thing is just writhing around on the ground.
I only get one because I barbarian rage.
Yeah,
but
right.
let's see.
Nice.
All right, so that's 22 to hit and then 10 damage.
Okay, it hits, and the spider is already looking a little rough. It's kind of oozing like a greenish, gutty spider blood. But the other one is up. This one is going to approach you, Daddy, from the behind, flanking. Not really, and it's going to retract its. Or I guess I don't know what word I want to use, but it raises up its little fangs, and it shoots a web at you. It's a 15 to hit.
Tie goes to roller.
Okay, so you get restrained by this web, and you can feel it's icy, it's cold as it wraps around you. So you don't take any damage to the start of your turn, though. So we'll leave that for now. And now, Gwen, you are up.
Those little things are called chelicerae.
Oh, thank you.
I looked it up. It's a terrifying name for a terrifying thing.
Oh, where was it? Maybe it was here. So
So I can move the rats so you can see.
that's okay. If I cast Fireball here, I hit these 3 guys, not Danny.
Beautiful. Nice catch.
And
The swag.
I'm gonna
I'll
go for
assume
that.
that's what we're doing then.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's
Both of the small spiders fail.
Mm-hmm.
Ty goes to the roller for the big one.
That's fine.
Okay.
Take half.
Yeah, so that'll take half. The spider you're grappling, Danny, gets fucking incinerated by this fireball.
I'm just like, what?
It's gone.
Whoa.
And this one will only take 11. Big spider's still looking good, but the other spider is starting to look a little, actually not a little, pretty damn rough after that one. Sean, you're back.
Oh wow. Okay. I am going to. Whoops. Don't edit token. Come across, and then I'm gonna hide behind this one.
Okay. Make your check. And of course, yeah, you're hidden.
Yeah.
We're going to have to talk about this, by the way,
This
after
is
the campaign.
This is how it is. It works, right?
I have seen arguments to the contrary, but I wouldn't change that on you halfway through a campaign. So we'll talk about it another time. Your character would be pretty annoying, or not annoying, pretty on your end. It'd be bad without it. So
Yeah. I mean, I even have like the feats, like I have the stuff that makes me quieter, right?
yeah,
And skulker.
I'm not saying that I'm ruling any particular way. I'm just saying we should have
Yeah.
the discussion because there are people that believe the contrary. But anyway, you
And
successfully hidden.
then I peek out and I fired this big spider.
Alrighty, roll a hit.
This is Antonio B, like ultimate, like just like if it actually worked.
If Antonio B
Okay,
ever did
yes,
anything
yes.
in his entire life,
24 to hit,
that'll do it, and that'll be
24
24.
piercing damage.
Okay, still not bloody.
Okay. And then I break line of sight, go behind chair.
All right, Jess.
So is
Dash
this
away.
one the one that can't see or that doesn't see, or is this the one that doesn't see?
I'm gonna tell you right now, those don't matter right now.
I know. That doesn't matter. It matters to me.
I'll ping him. Can't see, can't hear,
Okay.
can't talk, can't do much of anything.
Okay. Where's my mouse?
You are feared, so you do have to
Dash. Yes.
yeah until you can't get any farther away. Or break line of sight. So getting behind
Okay.
one of those chairs as well would be good.
I am gonna dash and hide behind the one that can't see. So now I also can't see.
Awesome.
Oh,
You
hey.
break line of sight. The fear effect is over. But you did use your action to dash, unfortunately.
That's
So
fine.
do you have a bonus action that you'd like to take?
Do I have a bonus action? What can I do for a bonus action?
I don't know.
I don't. Okay.
Certain spells, or you could wild shape, but don't do that.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. No, I'm okay. I guess.
Yep.
Wait, can I ready? No, that's an action.
No, that's an action.
Never mind. No, I'm good.
Okay. This swarm is back up. It's gonna try to get to you, Danny.
All right.
Fail to hit. The one that is crawling over you, Gwen, is gonna try to bite you again.
Failed to hit.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess later. 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. They fail as well. Now we're back to Big Spider, who is going to stare you down, Gwen, and you're going to have to make that wisdom save. His eyes are still
Yeah.
bubbly, inky black.
Don't tell me the result. Never mind. That's fine. Tell me the result.
You succeed.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Well, I was ready to use one of my lucky points to reroll that.
Yeah. And seeing that this plan is starting to fail, that you can see a bit of panic in the spider. That's it though. I don't think it has a bonus action. I definitely double check this. Yeah. So
In how many of its eyes can I see the panic?
3.
Okay.
Danny, you're restrained by this web and you're back up. So you're only restrained, so you can. I believe when you're restrained, you can still make attacks. Or no? I'm mixing up. I promise you, Sean. I looked up the conditions, and I'm learning.
Restrained.
I'm just looking right now.
The
Yeah.
compendium.
I'm sorry. I'm
becomes
sorry.
zero.
What's the
No, it's
question?
okay. Okay, so your attacks will be at disadvantage. You have 0 speed, and you have disadvantage on dex saves unless you choose to try and break the web. Thank you.
It's an action to break the web, I'm assuming.
Yes. You could take a strength check.
All
You could also.
right,
Try
actually,
to-
I'm just gonna try to break it.
Okay. I was gonna say you can also try to break it by striking at it. Oddly enough, it has
Punch that web.
it has AC and HP. I'll just tell you. So,
All right, I'm gonna reckless attack this fucking web.
okay, at disadvantage, go for it.
Not a disadvantage.
At neutral, go for it.
It's the ultimate plan. It can't be beat. Damn you!
Yeah, I'm sorry, you miss. You missed the web that is
I
on.
hit again.
Okay, roll again.
God.
Okay, this
Hey.
and that's 10. Yeah, okay. This time you successfully break apart the web with your fist. You're going crazy. You're in a rage, and you're just ripping it all off of you.
And then I turn to the spider and I swing at him with Fury of Blows.
Oh, I also totally forgot to mention, but you do take. I'll roll this so you can see as well. You take 2 cold damage, and you can feel there's like an aura coming off of the spider.
I take 1 cold damage.
You take 1 cold
And I
damage.
strike at the spider.
Okay, strike at him. Sean,
Yeah!
where the hell is the control to make the aura visible?
I can't see the token options now, so I can't tell you.
That's fair. Oh, here it is. Can you all see that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, you hit it. You hit it successfully. It's still up. It seems like it's on its last legs. Ooh.
This is 13 hit.
No.
Yeah, I figured. I thought maybe because it was a spider.
So it is up, and this time it's just gonna make a bite at you
Alright.
with a 23 to hit. Ooh. Make a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright. How do I roll an 11 and a 10 with a +7?
Tie goes to the roller.
Oh, we're out of there.
So you take.
I need every bad
Do I have
bitch
to-
up at
did it
Equinox.
not roll the damage?
Wanna
So- oh, no, it
know
did.
right now, dude. Freaking
So you take half. So you take 5 poison damage. Do you take half poison damage as well?
I have everything but psychic.
Then you take 2 poison damage. And it's gonna
God
be
bless the bear totem.
back around to you, Gwen.
All right. I am going to. I was gonna take a step over this way, so he's not within 5 feet of me, and I
Okay.
can cast Firebolt at the big spider.
Alrighty. That is gonna hit.
Cha-cha.
10.
10 fire damage.
It is bloodied. Anything
That's all it
else?
takes. No, I'm good.
Okay, Sean.
All right. Before I take my turn, I'm just gonna ping this really quick. What's the lighting like in this room?
It's not dim. It's pretty well lit.
It's pretty well lit. Okay. Well, you see, you've set me up for success here in a way. So I'm going to,
Oh no, I didn't realize.
yeah, I'm going to at least still change positions and come over to this one.
I'm gonna hop.
29.
This time I'm gonna roll a perception check for Big Spidey.
Yeah.
You succeed.
Okay.
'Cause he's like actively like, where the fuck is this guy now?
Yeah. Just arrows are coming every 6 seconds. Come from a different chair. Whatever. Peek around and fire on the big spider.
Got
This
it.
reminds me of Final Fantasy 15 combat.
This reminds me of that time I ignored Danny talking about Final Fantasy.
Knit, and this
Ooh.
is a 26 to hit.
That'll do it.
34 piercing damage.
Got it. Boom. Where are you shooting him at?
Right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth. Yeah, you see that as he's panicking, his whatever Danny said are starting to kind of twitch.
Yeah. I was gonna say that, but I didn't remember what he said the word was.
And you wink, pick a moment where its mouth is vulnerable, and you shoot it right in its throat. It starts like coughing.
Oh god.
Jess,
Yeah,
you are free of the fear.
Yeah, but I'm not really supposed to do anything. I guess I'm gonna. What's the range on that? So what? So if I'm right here, no, here,
Hmm.
I can still use primal savagery. Yes. One creature. Is that 5 feet or no?
Yeah, you're within 5
Okay.
feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna use primal savagery.
All right.
Do I click it or do I roll it? Okay, I need to roll it then.
So it says melee spell attack. So you have a bonus on the top of your like spell sheet where your DC is, you can basically just roll a d20 and add that.
I roll d20 plus my spell save, or spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus.
Okay.
It's right next to where the DC is what I was saying.
Understood. So /r d20
Yeah.
plus 8, so 19.
That hits.
Wait. Question mark.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. No, never mind. I answered it myself. It's fine.
All right, and you do 2d10 damage.
Oh, that was my question, actually. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't know if you always do this to yourself. Like, you pick the most complicated possible class, but I love it.
You really have been playing. You've been going for the ones that are
Yeah.
just like.
When does the day come that Jess plays like champion fighter or something?
That's what I was thinking about
Probably
trying to
never.
subliminal message her to pick champion fighter for the level 15.
Champion Fighter is incredible.
Sean's a
It's
big
so
fan.
fun.
See.
I'm a big fan too.
I'm coming around to it.
I might.
I
play
have an
champion
affinity
fighter.
for the simple basic like subclasses that people overlook for all the cool fancy stuff. That's
Maybe I'll play champion fighter for level 15. Just swag on people.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did in Ujalon.
Just
I
You
rolled
so-
were
a lot of dice.
samurai, I think, right?
No, I was champion.
You were champion.
Yeah.
Well, then there you
I'm
go.
pretty sure.
Samurai's the other like very
Yeah.
simple one.
I think I was
Yeah.
debating between the two.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was my turn.
Okay. Swarm of rats is back up. The one is next to you, Danny, and it is going to attack again.
All right, I accept that.
And it fails again.
Yes.
These are mostly here for the value of
Flavor.
yeah, and that one rolls a nat 1. These spiders or these rats start to panic and they just start swarming around the room and they disperse. That's where I'm gonna go with this. One of the swarms just disperses and runs under the cracks in the cushions in the room. But we're back around to Mr. Big Spider, and he's got a big move. Originating at this point, a swarm of insects flies out of the ground and starts swarming. I got to stop saying that, but they're swarming around a 20-foot radius around there. So that is going to include Gwen, Sean, and Jess. All of you make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm just moving my token here because I can't get to it when it's at the top of the screen for some reason. Constitution saving throw. Not very good.
I'm
at
gonna
that.
reroll mine.
You're gonna re-roll yours.
Yeah. Damn it. I have to use the new one, I think. Double check.
Okay.
It probably doesn't
You have to
matter
make
either way.
that decision before you know, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You can choose to spend
Yeah.
You choose which of the d20 is used. So the 14.
Okay. That succeeds. Jess, you succeed. Sean, you fail. He rolled not great, but not terrible. So failures take 18 piercing. Success take 9.
Oh, I take. Okay.
And this plague is still there. It's not just a quick attack. It's
Yeah.
actually there. So you would have to make it again if you end your turn there. Just so you know. But we are back around it. Actually, I'm gonna have him retreat a little bit over here, and Danny, you're gonna be up.
All right.
Starting
I'm
your
gonna-
turn in the aura, you take 1d4 cold damage. You take 4 cold damage.
No! Ah!
No!
I mean,
Ouchie, no!
you take 2 cold damage.
All right, I'm gonna hit this spider. God damn it! Fucking reckless attack. Please die. 23 to hit.
Okay, that does it.
I turn and start stomping on the swarm.
Hell yeah. That's not a swarm. That's you turned to the swarm after. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering how you were finishing the other spider. That's okay. You don't
I
have to
just
do a fatality.
fucking. Ah!
All right. You start stomping at the swarm. Roll your attacks.
I like to think that even though my hooks are clearly much stronger, my character only jabs. He's just like
Just like Ganondorf in Melee. Just poof, poof,
Yeah, jam. All right, let's see. 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
It's not dead. I'll hit again. 8 damage.
Yepo, that hits. It's bloodied now.
All right, well then we'll go for one more with the Fury of Blows. 25 to hit,
That'll do it again.
and then 10 damage.
All right. At this point, there's not as many rats swarming around. You got a bunch of them. You're just stomping away, punching away at rats, and the swarm is certainly under half of the size of what it was before. Okay, so that spider's dead. It's gone. Gwen, you're up. You're in this swarm of insects.
Yeah,
It
it
is-
originated from like right here.
Yeah. So it extends to. Do you see this arrow, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. I'm gonna firebolt the big spider again.
Alrighty, do it.
Pow! 19 to hit.
That does it. Ooh, and the 20 fire damage.
Yeah.
Beautiful. He's looking pretty rough, but he's still okay. Anything else? Just the firebolt?
That's it.
Smart. Conserve the resources. I like it, Sean.
I do a cool roll out of there. Come over here.
Okay.
Press myself up against the chair.
Yeah.
I'm just like peeking around, seeing if the spider and I see that. Well, theoretically, roll the 21.
Damn it. Oh wait. No. Yeah. I'm stupid. Okay.
Wait, is Pass the Trace still up?
She hasn't been making concentration checks, and she was panicked that one time, so probably not.
Oh yeah. No.
No. Okay.
I
So
was
yeah. So 21.
Okay. He sees you. I guess I'm just gonna say he's locked on. He could tell.
Okay.
he's
Yes.
looking right
I
at
keep
you.
peeking around, and he's just staring right at me, and I'm like, oh well, okay. So then I shoot the swarm next to Danny.
Okay.
Do they see me?
Actually, a good question. They're not actively searching for you, so no.
Okay. Sneak attack. That 27 to hit.
Okay. How that kills him. So how do you kill this many rats in one go?
It's like a skewer, of course.
Like 35 piercing?
Yeah.
This is
35 piercing?
it's a sneak attack.
Like, I guess I hit 4 times a turn, but like,
Oh yeah, there's just a moment where all the rats are running around, but you pick the exact moment where the planets align. All the rats are in one line, and you see that they're starting to line up. You release your arrow, and right as they're in a line, it skewers all of them. All the rats are dead.
You know what you could
Mercury
say,
hit
Greg?
Mercury.
Huh?
The arrow swarmed that rat.
I could say that. Someone more clever than me might have said that, or did right now. So Jess,
Someone even more clever
you're up
wouldn't have
again.
said it at all.
it's right in the middle.
Jess, you're still
Right in the sweet spot.
in this swarm of spiders, or this swarm of insects. It's just like flying, buzzing locusts.
Oh.
You see this
Okay.
arrow I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can escape just by moving south, but it's pretty tough around here.
How is the swarm looking?
Oh shoot!
The swarm is from a spell, so that's not like a thing to attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then what do I? Oh, so
It's
then
just
I
big spider guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well then. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go here, I guess. That one. And I guess. No. I don't even know. I had a plan and then
What was your
Sean's
plan?
attack ended that plan. I was gonna use Thunderwing. I guess. How's the spider looking?
So at least
Pretty rough.
bloodied.
Pretty rough.
I don't want to use. I only have one spell slot left for my good spells. So like I don't want to use that.
It's a smart call.
But that's really my only spells that do anything.
It's like if you don't have anything to do, like
I don't have to do anything.
yeah, no, it's not like every turn.
Well then I'm gonna use. Hold on, where was I? Here. Was I there?
Something like that. Maybe up one.
Okay, well then.
I need every bad bitch up in Equinox. I want to know right now if you're freaking
I'm gonna
out.
use. Wait, was this the door that the thing came out of?
Yeah, that's the door you came through as well.
Oh. And we're trying to go in this direction? Or-
There's I kind of have it blocked. There's a gate behind the 4 kobolds.
And that's where we want to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move or use my dash action, I guess, and hide behind that guy. And that's
Okay.
yeah.
Big spider guy's up again. He's not going down without a fight. He is going to Danny. Make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. 18.
All right, you succeed.
Was that the frighten?
No.
Okay.
You start to feel like kind of a buzzing on your head, and it feels like almost like something was placed on it. You feel like you might go mad, but you manage to stave off the effect. It is your turn now.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
This man really came in with an 18. He's a 1 wisdom bonus.
We don't die out here. We just survive.
I want to
Attack!
use Crown of Madness so bad. Okay, you attack.
Reckless strike. Every time. 16 to hit.
You hit.
All right. 11 damage. Oh.
13 doesn't do it.
21.
21 does it. Another-
15.
Fifth tie goes to the roller. It's looking real rough, but it's on its last legs. He's still up.
All right. I did 33 damage. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm done.
Gwen?
You see, it
No. That's what I was saying before. I was like, I realized I attacked 4 times a turn, but just the number 33 feels so satisfying. Or 35 in one
Yeah.
hit. It's just like, wow. Really, I can just never be happy. That's what this is all getting at.
Oh god. It's going better than ecstasy so far on the
Yeah,
right
I
side.
know. Ecstasy has been cursed by a fucking Egyptian god or some shit.
At least you haven't literally been cursed by a mummy. Gwen, what are you doing?
Shocker. It's a firebolt.
Oh no! Roll it. Oh, you did.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. How do you do it?
I'm gonna say I shoot it into its mouth, and it's one of those things where like you can see the glowing kind of like go all around inside of its body, and then
Ooh.
like shoot out a spinneret.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The fire just bounces around and ricochets inside, just like you said, and just it explodes. But as the spider explodes, you see its form shift, and it kind of change back. Suddenly, there's a man laying in front of you. Boop. And he's missing limbs. On his last legs, he's like, "Don't give anyone my treasure." And just falls down dead. He's wearing like a thick blue armor with the insignia of a bag with a dollar sign on his. I would say on his nose, but it's on his chest plate.
Hey, I get
I'm
it.
gonna say, are we just gonna blow right past the fact that it was a spider that turned into a man who's missing limbs, and then Greg said on his last legs?
I mean, you
There's
know,
only one more.
Look at the turn counter. You know what it was. But yeah, at this point, one of the kobolds pulls a lever and the gate swings open. They're like, just get out of here.
Can I search the guy?
Yeah, sure.
Does he have treasure?
No.
Oh.
You would assume he might have treasure somewhere else. You know, somewhere where lots of money is kept.
I was just hoping it
Functioning
was
society.
honest person. I hoped it was one specific treasure that would be valuable only to me.
Sorry, you already got that one.
I want an orb of grappling.
Okay, so you proceed through the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In the gate, it's sort of like a armory. There's tons of armor, like the personal guard armor hanging up. Simple weaponry sitting around, rations, water. There is a cape sitting on a rack in the corner of the room. I'm not going to make you make a check. Upon closer observation, you find that it's magical.
It's a cloak of billowing.
No. It would be pretty funny, though. So someone put it on?
I want to put it on.
I'll put it on.
Okay, it's not a tuning. It's just, when you put it on, there's a holographic image of you standing only a few feet away. You manage to ascertain that this is a cloak of displacement.
Whoa.
Yeah, Woe was right. I'll read it. While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. This property is suppressed while you're incapacitated, restrained, or otherwise unable to move.
That sounds pretty fun.
So the only question is, who would like it?
Who has the lowest AC?
I have 15.
17. Also,
14.
I have enough fun gadgets and toys.
I
What'd
have
you say,
14.
Jess?
14.
Makes sense to give it to Jess then.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Cool.
It'll work when she's in wild shape still, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
That's really cool.
If not, then it would be because of the haversack, because that's how I decided to roll it. Because your equipment changes with you, but if you were to store it in the haversack because it's magical, you could just like whip it out in one clean motion. I won't make you use an action or anything. I think it's really cool, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Now
I think you get a choice.
So here,
Wait, what does it do to my AC?
nothing to your AC, but anything that attacks you will have disadvantage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Unless you take damage, and then it's not in effect
Right.
until your following turn.
I gotcha.
Okay, so in this room there is a door, but it doesn't have a handle. Sitting next
What's the door made out of?
Iron.
Lies.
It doubles as a throne.
Sitting next to the door, as I casually reach for my phone, is it's kind of a strange contraption. There appear to be 3 bugles that are all connected through a tube.
I put them on my fingers.
Yeah, Glenn, you better smirk. And
So good.
there are 3 bugles connected to each other by a tube sitting next to the door. What do? Don't panic, I'm not leaving. I gotta get my phone.
Well, when I see bugles, I always assume that witches are afoot.
Okay.
To be honest,
Those
I
witch
thought
fingers?
of the trumpets first. So
I
when you said your joke, it didn't make sense.
I'll just keep making bugle-related
But
jokes.
now I understand.
Are we gonna camp?
No.
All right, I'll blow all 3 of the bugles one at a time.
You can't blow them. There's no mouth hole. They're all connected through this tube. But if you lay your hand on one of them, it does emit a sound.
Gotcha. I
In
do
which
that?
order do you press them?
Left first, then second left, and then third left.
Yeah. You hear these 3 tones. Nothing happens except for that.
Okay.
What would
A, B, C.
No.
Touch them all at the same time.
That's
C, D,
all of
and E.
my audible skills. Or audible, oral skills. There's no A, B, C. And then, like, here it comes. You see me going, like, happy birthday. And then I'm moving my hand up and down. I'm like,
Happy birthday.
Oh my
just
God.
like,
I'll play the. I forget what order already, but I'll play them like C D E, like Do Re Mi.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Go the other way.
Someone make a perception check.
I will do a perception check.
Ooh, that's high. Okay.
26.
You notice there's also a portrait of King Garth in this room. And in the portrait, he has 3 rats with him. All of them white-eyed.
I start
Wow.
putting 3 blind
Wow.
mice.
wow, that's not 3 blind mice.
Okay, so what do you do?
So I was so then going the other way, right?
If
Yeah.
you want to press them from right to
Yeah.
from right to left. Okay.
Three blind mice. See? Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get
No, you go third, first, second, third, first,
Oh,
second.
I didn't know they were out of order. Okay, yeah. From high to low.
Yeah, they're out of order.
You want to play them from from high to low. You play them,
To a penny.
Yeah.
and then suddenly 3 blind mice, my dick.
We'll die without the scepter.
They can't even see me. They're blind.
Got a big neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the door kind of clicks, and it's now you can pull it open. As you pull it open, you see you're on the left balcony, and you can hear voices. I will now reveal this room to you.
Yes.
Is it the big scary room?
Oh shit.
So let's
We're on a
go.
balcony.
You can reorder your tokens however you like. I just kind of put you there. No.
You said, however.
I mean, if you want to run into the middle of the room, sure. You see Velas pop his head up across the way and kind of make eye contact. Suddenly you hear his voice in your head. Did you encounter any resistance?
No.
You gonna lie?
I don't count that as resistance.
Took care of it.
If he asked, was there any attempted resistance?
That's something different.
Velas says, well, we're still missing 1 leader.
Alright, so why don't we give it a minute?
Are you just really gonna let him think that you didn't just kill this guy?
Do I hear him, or is...
No, he's messaging Gwen.
Yeah, okay, so
Huh?
I'll just...
Yeah.
He said there's 1 leader left. I think he's referring to the one we killed, and... Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
we did
what?
kill the leader.
So,
Everyone's been
Velas
cutting
was-
out a lot. I couldn't hear.
Okay, so Velas was like, there's 1 leader left, and he's referring to the one that you didn't tell him about.
Yeah. Well, I say must have gone home.
Must have caught out today. I heard there's a virus going around.
Let me go over some defining features here. So King Garth is sat at his throne with 2 of his personal guards at his sides. You see a man in the fancy green jacket with 2 L's there. You see Draugr, one of them wearing a thick red suit of armor and is strangely overweight for a Draugr, is sitting there next to this big brown thing that doesn't belong is a rolling staircase that is currently aimed up at the balcony. And then here we have a very large man with 2 dragonborn guards in armor.
Color armor.
Right
What
here is a
color are
lever.
they?
You don't know what that does.
Are
But-
these like pillars?
Yes. And currently there's a
I've forgotten how my
conversation.
places to hide.
King Garth is talking to them. He's like, so there's been a change of plan. Currently, we're experiencing heavy resistance from the group known only as the Suicide Squad. Terrible name.
Okay.
Instead of evacuating the city, we need you to bolster your forces around the dock and the temple to ensure that the attack goes smoothly. You receive a message from Velas. What's the plan here?
I respond. Get him.
Oh God.
We got a
Veloz,
daring young squad.
Veloz leans over the edge of the balcony with his outstretched hand and shoots a fireball.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative. I'm gonna be running these guys. I'm gonna be running these guys in groups. There's a lot of shit going on here.
Should we take our break before
Yeah,
this combat or after?
I think so.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna talk about some things first. So I'm running these guys in units. Every unit's gonna go at the initiative of their leader. Just everybody in it. Because there's a lot of stuff going on. And you see the staircases, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure you're aware of those.
Are a bunch of drow gonna come flooding out of that?
Oh wow, look at these initiatives. But yes, that's about all I actually had to tell you. So we're gonna take our break. I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. Come back about 8:15. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty, and when we come back, all hell is gonna break loose.
Woohoo!
At least we're not going.
Oh, Jess,
Oh.
I lost your audio because Danny turned off. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
right. Are you going somewhere, Greg?
No, we can talk.
All right. Talk to me. Talk to me about stealth and what you think.
Oh, about that. Okay, so a lot of people are against that idea because I'm gonna leave the stream on. By the way, they can listen to this discussion. They're against that because if you reveal yourself, like if you're popping out from behind cover, then you're no longer hidden. So their argument is people can see you. You're not hidden. It's not a sneak attack.
But I'm not. Wait. But how would they immediately see me? Like, I mean, if that's how you want to rule it,
is that how I want to rule it? I don't know. I'm just bringing it up to get your thoughts on it. But like their argument is like
from the space I'm in.
if you're like let's say on one side of a door and you pop around it and fire. Their argument would be once you come around the front of the door, everyone sees you. You're not hidden. It's not a sneak attack.
What? Okay, so rules as written, that just doesn't work, right? That's just not how it works. You're still obscured because you're still in the same space. You don't have to be completely obscured to attempt to hide.
Mm-hmm.
And we never if I was hiding behind this pillar here, right? Here, let me turn on my pings. Right?
Yeah.
And I was going to try to move to a different place to hide. Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm listening.
The game doesn't have you. It explicitly says you don't reroll until somebody actually sees you. My second thing then is clearly that's not rules as intended, because if I ping this feat that I have,
mm-hmm.
as well as the whole rogue like getting to hide as a bonus action, becomes completely worthless.
Right. I agree. That makes a lot of sense.
So why would that ruling doesn't it clearly doesn't ascertain the rules as written or rules as intended. You're obviously allowed to. The thing about hiding is also the DM, it specifically says in the book, has the final call of whether it's possible to attempt to hide.
Right. So it's definitely DM to DM either way.
Yeah. So, and also remember, each time after I fire, that reveals my position. So the entire time, they knew where I was every turn. They were just losing track of me for 3 seconds in the middle of my turn, and then.
Yeah, I think that all makes a lot of sense. I think you're making a solid argument. I also have to find there was a video of someone who somebody who was involved in writing some actual core D&D stuff who seemed to be rolling.
Jeremy Crawford?
Maybe, which that would be the questionable part, right? I have to find the Reddit that I was looking at again, and I can send you that.
Yeah. I'm curious. I mean, I just don't understand how else you're supposed to interpret those rules then.
I think
And-
I think it makes a lot of sense from your perspective. I don't see why you would put those other things in the game if that wasn't what you intended. I don't know why you would
Yeah.
have hide as a bonus action in the game if you couldn't use that as like a pathway to sneak attack. You know. Uh, so yeah, I think
Let's just see
that
if I
makes.
Google hiding in combat 5e if the Reddit comes up.
Okay, I got all the stat blocks open. I don't know what it was. When you told me that Bella was struggling to run like a really big combat, I was like, let's fucking go.
Nice.
Originally, this was gonna be. It was mostly gonna be like a bunch of people protecting King Garth as he like roams around the room and does different things to kind of screw you up. But then I was like, I got so many cool stat blocks, dude.
Yeah.
Here we go. All hell is about to literally break loose. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Do you remember if the start of it, the Reddit thread was, "Hello, I guess there are a lot of posts about this, but me and my players are very new to the game, and I am first time DMing."
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so I'll see if I can find this
There
video.
would be, if it is, then there's a comment of a guy who goes into lengthy detail about why he doesn't allow that as a house rule, and he also posted a link to that video.
Okay, let's see.
I think at this point, regardless of what they say, I'd be against it because then why play Rogue anymore? And I think your Rogue is really cool. So yeah, I don't know.
Don't see any links.
Might not be the right one.
Also, remember, halflings have the ability to hide behind their allies, right? So, hide is clearly not literally like you have no idea where they are.
Yeah, it's just you don't have line of sight of them at that moment.
Okay, so I'm going to guess it's not that one. Maybe this next one, hiding during combat.
I do think you should have to in specifically the scenario where you're behind something and you pop out. Actually, I could be wrong about this.
My popping out is just narrative, right? I'm not actually moving.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just be like corner to corner, like peeking around it. So I take back what I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm using theoretically the back corner, right? So if I'm hiding here behind this pillar from him,
yeah,
bam to bam, from this corner, I clearly have line of sight to his corner.
right.
You could argue that they have maybe partial cover. That would be a completely valid. That would actually be rules as written.
Yeah,
But I clearly can make the attack while still being hidden behind this pillar. Well, I want to find this. High attacking. Let's see if I get.
if you search I searched D&D hiding rules because I wanted to make sure I was correct about them.
And your shirt was on Reddit.
Yep.
That's D&D Beyond. Stack Exchange. Understanding stealth and the hide action better. Boom. Oh no, his link is to TV tropes, so no.
Shoot. I actually didn't give the Lost Fireball. I thought I did. Big yikers. Did I just pretend like I didn't say that? Just be like, yeah, Veloz does something.
Scrolling through for links. Was it like the first comment on something?
It was like first or second. Like it was a pretty highly upvoted one.
That's not that one. D&D hiding rules Reddit. PSA DMs, please let your PCs hide during combat. Does that sound familiar?
No. That sounds like something that'd be on your side of the argument as well.
Well, yeah. I was thinking maybe the comment was like a counterpoint. New to D&D, need help with understanding hiding in mid-combat? No. How recently did you look it up? Like, did you go in your history
Last
and find
night.
it?
Last night, so possibly, yeah. Let me. Sorry, I'm like doing things for the.
No,
this
yeah.
combat.
I know. This one is the question is how do you manage the hide action in combat? And the first comment is very poorly.
Couldn't have said that better. History. Ooh, maybe it wasn't on Reddit actually. What is this? No, this isn't it.
Okay, there's sage advice. Let me find it.
Oh, actually, ooh. Actually, it's on D&D Beyond.
I swear to God, Greg.
I'm sorry, but I found it.
Okay, can you link it to me?
Yep.
We're sending it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I could send it on Facebook.
Wherever is fine.
Well, now I'm doing Facebook. I'm also going to read what he said.
Dawnforge has this video which Jeremy Crawford has clarified is not rules as written, but thinks it's a good interpretation. Okay, let's watch. Oh Jesus, it's 10 minutes long.
So he says this isn't the homebrew form, so it is rules as written. A creature can hide in combat.
I mean, yeah. So it is ruled. Creature can hide in combat. Creature must be at least heavily obscured, except the feet. Blah 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 blah.
Oh shoot, yo.
What?
I'm a little upset. I just realized that I never changed my stream key back. This is streaming on my channel right now. Of all the things to forget, dude.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh god.
Just leave it. It doesn't super matter. And then next time.
Yeah, I mean the thing is this is kind of a side thing anyway. Like
Yeah.
I consider a descent to Avernus the main thing. The main thing.
Hello. Okay, so I will watch this 10-minute video after we play, obviously.
And it is also in the wrong category. This is a whole mess. I think I'm just gonna do it now. Let's change it now.
Wait, what's going on?
I forgot to change my stream key back, so this is streaming on freaking my channel, not the D&D Initiative right now.
Well, I mean, nobody really watches this live, so why
Yeah.
don't you just keep the VOD all together, and then you can upload it to YouTube?
I suppose.
Because you can upload it from your channel. Assuming you have VODs enabled on your channel.
I do.
Then yeah. I think it's probably better than splitting it into two different VODs and having to splice them together or something.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying to Sean. Like, Descent to Avernus, I feel, is the more important campaign to have some consistency. This is kind of just our side adventure. So I'm happier if that's all on there.
I do want to say one thing, Greg, and I don't even care if this is on stream. I do want to say this is completely. I don't care about his rules interpretation. Be very careful of that Dawnforged cast guy. He's not a good person. He's
Okay.
He's a person.
I just thought it'd be interesting to bring
on
up
Twitter currently.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, he's.
Can I ask you guys' opinion before we start?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So, how do we feel about the colors? Like a medium? Oh, I have this color
Oh my
versus this
goodness.
color? I just want to ask. This one's like a light purple. This is blue.
For what?
For me to paint my nails.
For you to paint your nails?
Yeah.
The blue.
Light purple. Oh,
Oh.
That was fun. It was at the same
Because
time.
I had the blue on, and then I changed it to the purple, and now I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm going to go back to blue. That was
I think
it.
that you're right.
That's funny.
I agree with you, Gwen.
Okay.
Gwen said it, both happening.
So here we are. Sean, we had pretty big combat ahead of us, and you have the first move.
all right. So
You should feel
a fireball just went off, right?
Nope. For two reasons. One, because this is not going to be a surprise round. Two, because you're before Velocity Initiative, and three, because I thought I gave him Fireball, but I was wrong. Turns out I only have Fireball on the real Velocity character sheet. So, Sean, you're first. What do
So
you do?
nothing has happened yet,
Nope.
Correct.
but they know we're here.
They're expecting resistance. At this
Okay. Well, this is actually a really good spot for me, honestly. How high is the like railing around?
The banister, I don't have a specific height, but you can easily like duck and hide behind it if that's what you're trying to
Okay,
get
cool.
at.
Yeah, so I'm over here. I hide.
Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to bring people's attention to really quick. The floor is frozen around this huge guy. I'll show it to you.
Around this guy.
Yeah, you see that?
Nifty. Yep.
Yeah, and it does extend up to your banister.
Oh, that is a really important piece of knowledge for me.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was what I forgot to tell you. Sean, you make your stealth
Okay,
check.
so yeah.
No one is actively searching for you or has a passive perception that high, so you're good.
Okay, and then I I see that nobody's looking at me, and I just quickly go up and I fire a shot at the king, which I assume is this person.
Okay, he is partially obscured. These two men are like really big and have these giant rectangular shields. So he's behind partial cover at this moment. I know it looks like kind of awkward.
Oh, so like is like the shield like over here even?
Yeah, it's very large. Like when you look at these guys, they're in heavy armor. They have these huge shields, and like their swords are like their pure purpose is to protect him.
Well, if I moved here, would that be the case?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. If that's who you want to shoot first.
Okay, so against Mr. King.
Give us the nat 20 70 damage.
Not quite. 28 to hit.
That'll do it.
26 magical piercing damage
That'll do
on
it.
the king.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
I'm sorry. Who did he just kill?
He killed
Okay.
King Garth.
Is that not what we wanted to do?
Wow.
No, it's only one
That
of the
sounds
dudes.
right. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay.
one of the things you
All
gotta
right,
do.
that was great, guys. Now
It
see you
just
next
it
week.
just silently they just go whoosh, right past their shields, just like in like you know those cool hats you can get that have like the arrow. Like, yeah, it's just like that, and he crumples against. Is he like he's like in his throne? So yeah, he just
Yeah.
crumples and slides out of.
He's
his
standing
throne.
in front of it, but he like the arrow hits him and he just lets out like a oh and then falls over.
That's my turn.
And suddenly they all turn and look towards you. But our boy Velas is up. And he is gonna cast Confusion. Dun dun dun. What is the radius on that? 10-foot radius. He's gonna cast Confusion on this group of guys. And they're all gonna make wisdom saving throws. Ooh, failure. Success. Failure. Okay, the two smaller guys fail. The large guy succeeds, so they will be confused on their turn. Gwen.
Okay. Can I jump over the railing?
Yes.
All right.
It'll take double movement, but you won't take fall damage. So like, just consider
Okay.
going from this square to this square, 10
As
feet.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Show to others. Bam, 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 bam. All right, they're all within 30 feet of me. The king's dead, so I don't care about that. I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all make. Oh, I make melee spell attacks against each target. There we go.
Okay.
So my spell attack is 9. All right, so for the first one, I'll say for top left, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Oh, that guy, it's a 23 to hit.
It would have hit, but he reacts and he blocks it
All right.
with his large shield.
For this guy, it is 13.
Nope.
For this guy, it is 24.
He will cast shield as a reaction.
And for this guy, it is 28.
That hits.
And for this guy, 16.
That. I have to find the stat block. That will hit.
All right. So the 2 people that got hit,
Yeah.
39 force damage.
Awesome. They're looking
And then
rough already.
A second. You can then teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet. I think I'm fine where I'm at. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Danny.
All right, so let's go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'll hit this guy. Oh, wait, first I'll go into a rage.
Okay. And then you hit that person.
And then I'll hit that guy.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right, 9 damage. And then I'll attack again.
Ooh.
20.
Oh, it's a.
Oh, wait, did I not say reckless attack?
You didn't.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll take the L.
Well, you can reroll ones for me.
Ooh, hey, look at that. Swag. 23!
Yeah,
We're back in the game!
Okay. They're bloodied.
I got worried there for a sec. I thought I might fail. All right. And that's it because I used my bonus action for rage.
Okay. Next we have a troop of drow that are gonna go. They're all gonna launch some attacks, some arrow attacks towards this big dragon guy. So let's see, crossbow. Ty goes to the roller. He hits.
Yo.
He smacks this big Draugr guy right through the separations in his armor. And he's going to make a con save and succeed. But he does take a little bit of piercing damage. And then the minor drow are going to launch some crossbow attacks as well. Missing
They tried their best.
and missing.
They're trying.
And I'll do 3 as this group. And missing.
Give it up for the little guy.
It's 3 of them miss. And that'll be it for that troop. Next we have the Bastions, the big armor guys. They're going to be like, King Guard! No!
You had one job.
And they're going to come up here. They're gonna attack you, Danny.
All right, fair.
Depressed after their failure. Years of guarding down the drain. 12 to hit won't hit.
It will not.
18 to hit will hit.
Yes.
Take 13 bludgeoning damage, and that's it. 13 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So.
And then they bolster their shields, and kind of block the path to this guy behind them now. Next up, we have the archer troop here in the middle. They're both going to try and launch a volley. The first one is going to come at both you, Sean, and you, Jess. Okay.
Oh, they can see us.
Yes.
Or see, okay.
Okay. So this is the volley. Oh my god. First volley fails miserably. Second one is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah.
That hits. I don't know who. Is it
Both
hitting
of-
both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 hits me.
Wait, does Jess get the disadvantage?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you would. So it misses you, Jess, but Sean will hit you for 5 piercing. No big deal.
Alright.
But then they have more attacks. So the left one is going to launch 2 more attacks at you, Jess. Let's see how those go.
Fuck.
Oh my golly.
14 to hit.
Tie goes to the roller.
Okay, you
Was that
take
with disadvantage?
you
Alright,
take 10
so-
piercing damage, and your disadvantage hologram disappears. The
Until next turn, right?
until your next turn,
Your
yeah.
start.
And then the next one is only a 10 to hit, so no worries there. Sean, 2 attacks coming your way. 19 to hit,
Hit.
11 piercing, 23
I
to
would.
hit for 5,
Okay.
5 piercing.
Okay. I uncanny dodged the first of those two. So it was 10 and then 5.
It was 11 and then 5, but if you're dodging, just
Okay.
5.
So I take 10 total.
Or yeah, okay.
'Cause it halves.
Because it's halves, yeah. Next we have the ice golem, who is this big burly man in his dragonborn guards. He is going to start sliding across the floor, and he can move. He's going to get to this staircase over here with his guards. And that'll be their turn. Next, we got big Draugr guy and his troops. Now, his 2 troops are confused, but he is going to walk up this staircase, position himself here, and launch a flamed cannon from his head through Velas and these 2 guys. They're all going to have to make dex saves. Here we go. You can see all these rolls, by the way. Fail. Success. And Velas himself. Man, it's actually it makes it so much more difficult that he's a real character sheet. Also gonna fail. So yeah, this guy just hit them for. Oh, it doesn't roll it? That's so annoying. 23 fire damage. He absolutely incinerates one of these drow. One of them is looking very rough afterwards. And Velas takes a hefty amount of damage, but he still looks pretty okay. Jess, now you're up. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I forgot the 2 guys that are confused. So I have to roll a d10 for each of them, and I'll show you the rolls so we can see what happens. First one's a 9, second one's a 6. On confusion, this is a hard spell for me to pick. So one of them just does absolutely nothing. And wait. Oh wait, no. Okay, so one of them does absolutely nothing, and the other one can move normally this turn. He will also remake the save to see if he gets out of the effect, and he fails. And 1 succeeds. Okay, so the one that does nothing won't be confused next turn. This one is going to roll up and make some dagger attacks at this tough-looking drow. First one misses, second one hits, and that guy takes a hefty amount of damage. You see him clutching his head after he gets stabbed. But that'll be that's turn. And now we're back to you, Sean.
What?
What did
was it?
What did you
Wait, it took my turn?
No, wait, where are... Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry. It's because I skipped you. Sorry, this is going to be overwhelming. You're up, Jess. Go.
Okay.
Feel free to correct me because I'm going to make mistakes.
So I don't have my little hologram, right?
You do now.
Oh, I do now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at the start of your turn, it comes back.
Oh, okay. So, what is the distance between me and said hologram?
It's like right near you. It's so as to be confusing.
So, like, 5 feet, 10 feet?
Within
Like
5
probably
feet.
less than 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say, like, literally, like, standing next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it do the same things I do?
Yep.
And
Yeah, it's
so,
just
like, in
an exact
theory, if
copy.
I were to make a motion to touch something, it would also touch that thing?
Yeah.
I'm
At a
so
different
interested in
angle.
what you're getting at.
So, is the lever on the ground? This is on the
Yeah, you would have. It's difficult terrain to jump over the banister. So, how much movement do you have? 30.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. You'd be just short of being able to get there this turn.
But would my hologram be able to reach it?
No, it's in the same block as you.
No,
it
and
is
your
in this-
your
It's a
hologram
hologram.
also
Okay.
doesn't do anything physically. It's purely there as a confuse. So it can't pull the lever for you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have more questions.
That's
What's
okay.
this ice dude and the two things next to it? What are
He has
what-
two white dragonborn guards in heavy armor, and he's a huge burly man wearing like some thick padded studded leather armor. The floor is frozen around him, and it moves with him. So he is currently sliding up the stairs.
Okay. I don't know how I want to do this because they're dragonborn. I think I. Oh God, I don't know. I think I want to. How many other bad guys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want to turn into my air elemental.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Alrighty, let me pull that off of this page for you. Oopsie. You're now an air elemental.
Whoa!
Cool. So we have no idea what this lever is, right?
Right.
Correct.
I think I want to pull it.
It should certainly have an interesting result.
How does everybody else feel about that getting pulled right now?
There's no way we
Nope.
don't pull it. It's there for a reason, and I want to know why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, realistically, none of our enemies went to go pull it, which means that pulling it for us is probably a good call.
Okay. So I'm gonna also the difficult terrain for jumping over. I fly. So is that difficult terrain for me?
No, I would say.
Okay. So then I'm gonna come over to the lever, pull the lever.
Okay. As you pull the lever, you hear the sound of clunking mechanisms, and two of the walls on the northern side open, showing staircases leading down.
Hooey. Okay. And then is that an action?
Yeah.
Pulling the lever. Okay. Oh, but does my elemental get a bonus action? Or I get 2 attacks, so no, never mind.
No, it's
It
Never
doesn't
not
mind.
count
I
as an
understand.
action.
Yeah.
I understand. I just need okay. Well then I'm gonna I'm curious about the stairs now. I'm gonna use the rest of my. I used 30 feet,
How much movement do you have?
90.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of move speed.
Yeah.
It's my dash, yeah.
So I'm gonna. Yeah. We're gonna go over here. I think it was that one. Yeah. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Sean, you're up. And also, no one panic, because apparently the initiative for this one group of drow didn't go through. So I'm going to roll it now. What do you want to do, Sean?
Okay, I don't know yet. They're coming up to get me. I'm already pretty low. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the dash action
Okay.
and dash. What is this? Is this just like a statue?
Where are you? Ping it?
The top.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take the dash action, hop down. Let me grab the token lunatic website. And I'm gonna hide back here as a bonus action.
Okay. Make that stealth roll. Okay. I'm not going to roll. If someone chooses to attack you, I'll see if they know or not. at that point, or to try and like find out
Yeah.
where you are.
Okay, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Next up, we have Velas and his troop of Drow. He's concentrating still on confusion. So this is the classic issue that comes up with Velas. It's like, oh shit, all my spells are concentration. But he is going to cast Shatter right here. It's a 15-foot radius? Or was it 20?
10,
Shatter, I think, is 20. I'll look it up right now for you.
Oh, it might be 20.
I got it right here. I'm just scanning over the text.
Oh, that didn't help.
10 foot. It's 10 foot, actually.
Really?
Yes, so he's
Jesus.
going to cast it right back here so it hits everybody but Danny in that little circle. They're all going to make con saves. Dun, 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 dun. I still have the music I wanted to play in my head. Fail. Both archers fail. So many tabs. You guys got to kill more things. Ooh, fail, and then a success on the bastions. And our main guy here. Will fail as well. Okay. Lost my guy. How much damage are you doing? 15 thunder damage. You can see that it really affects these archers. Actually, this one, the one right in front of you, Danny, goes down. She falls unconscious. And our fearless leader in the back is starting to look a little rough already. But the bastions are still looking totally fine. Although one of them did fail. Okay. Gwen. Actually, Drow. Drow are going to make some basic crossbow attacks. At the guy, that's an at one. That's a fail. Alright, they all shoot their crossbows at the Dragger guy and fail once more. Gwen, you're up now.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am going to target the 5 people that are in my range
Got it.
with another Steel Wind Strike.
Is that you're including this guy over here?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it.
Oh shoot, what just happened? It was D20 plus 9. Where'd everyone else go?
What kind of save do they make?
It's a to hit.
Oh yeah, it's a spell attack. Okay.
Yeah. So the top left one, this guy here.
Yep.
Mod 20 to hit.
He will react and block.
Okay. Next, this top guy, 12.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Yeah. And then the other shield guy, 28.
Ooh, you can't do anything about that. That hits.
And then the other archer, 21.
That'll hit.
And the Draugr, mod 20.
And that will also hit. How much damage?
39.
39 damage. Okay. How do you want to do this? Because Fearless Leader and his archer is going down.
So the way it works is I hold my dagger and I just go and teleport around the room pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna wait. Who's going? The archer and the other guy.
The archer and the clear leader in his armor.
So I'm gonna say for a split second, I appear behind the leader and just stop for a half a second. I just am standing to it back to back with him, and his head just falls off, slides off.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
As it falls off, you see a book drop to the floor next to him. It appears magical. Okay. Is that your turn?
I also get to teleport, whatever it's called, within 5 feet of one of the people that I hit or missed.
Okay.
So
Where would
I'll
you like to
teleport
teleport?
right where the book fell.
Okay. Awesome. You're standing on top of that book.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out all of its secrets. All right. Next, we got another group of Drow up. So they're gonna go and make some short sword. This one's gonna make a short sword attack, miss. These two in the back are gonna make some crossbow attacks. That one hits, pierces the Draugr guy. He doesn't seem to mind too much. And that one as well, I believe, will hit. Oh god, how do I? Okay. No, it doesn't. I'm wrong. Okay. So yeah, he takes a little bit of piercing damage once again, but he's still looking real okay. And then we have the elite drow guy who is going to make a couple of attacks with his short sword as well, more skillfully. Miss. And as a tie goes to the roller. So now you know the AC. And yeah, he'll take some poison and some slashing damage. Next up we got Danny.
Okay, I guess I'll just hit the people next to me. Which one used the shield?
The one on the left.
Alright, I'll hit him.
Got it. Make your attacks.
Alright, reckless attack. Yeah!
Nope.
Damn it.
Nope.
Damn it!
Wow.
17.
Nope.
Damn it!
Nope.
Oh my god.
Danny, you picked the wrong targets, buddy. Oh god.
They're next to me.
Yeah, but they're wearing the thickest of armor.
I also generally have a better...
Yeah, no,
just
he
like-
hasn't rolled, he didn't roll above a 10 there.
Yeah, that's true. That was tough. But still, you're throwing blows at these guys, and they're just glancing off the armor, and he's just like,
And I'm like, maybe I should throw the right arm.
do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, then he is gonna be back up. He is gonna make some flail attacks at you.
At advantage.
22 to hit,
Yeah.
13 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and a 16 to hit with 11 bludgeoning.
Alright.
And then the other guy is going to turn around and look at you, Gwen, do the same thing. Make some attacks with the
Try me.
flail. Not at advantage. 10 to hit. It's not going to hit.
Nope.
23 to hit.
That'll do it.
Only for 8 bludgeoning, though.
Ah!
Ouchie.
Ouchie, no!
Next would be the Archer Corps, but they are dead. So then we got our Dragger guy up again. He is going to make some almost mechanical attacks. It's like he's a machine. He's like, doo-doo, and you can hear the mechanisms at this drow standing next to him. Ooh, the first one hits and knocks him down right away. Jesus. He punches him. The guy flies into the wall, crashing into portraits and falling down dead. He moves up and attacks the elite drow with the same attack. Oh, that's a 22 to hit. He hits him as well. The drow's looking rough, and now he's going to bring up his mechanical feet and do 2 stomping attacks. Oh my god, both. He's going to parry one of them. The other one is going to hit for 13 damage. That elite drow is starting to look pretty rough up there. Next we have the other 2 Draugr, who are going to make some multi-attacks with their daggers. That first one is going to hit and kill this drow. Then he's going to move on up, and he is going to attack again. That's a nat 1. So he drops his dagger on the ground, and he's like, oh, fuck. The other one is confused. He doesn't do shit. He just stands there looking really confused. Next we have our Ice Golem, who's going to move... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually, no one's up there anymore. What am I talking about? Him and his guards are gonna move back the other way, bringing it back around, folks. And he's gonna go back to where he started, which is actually about here. Yeah. Okay. Jess. They're on either side like this.
I want to I'm gonna go here. No. I'm gonna go here.
Inside, on top of the guy.
I
Okay.
can.
Hell yeah.
And he's okay. In my space, he has to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Does
Okay.
that happen first? Failure. Takes 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage and is flung 20 feet away in a random direction and knocked prone.
He rolled a 27.
Okay. And then, well, okay. He still takes. Where'd it go?
I'm gonna have to move you to do some damage to him.
He takes half the bludgeoning damage. Okay.
How much damage is that?
Wait, I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
17. So half of 17.
Alrighty. He's still looking pretty healthy. Guy next to him is bloodied though. Anything else? You're on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over onto that guy.
Okay, he makes the same saving throw.
Yeah.
19.
God damn it. Okay, so half still.
The same damage, right? Or,
Is it?
or actually, maybe you would re-roll it if you're doing it twice.
Yeah. So,
It is
well,
the same
it is the
damage.
same. So
Yes, this is
17.
the
Or
same
half.
thing as before. If you remember, it's a recharge ability,
Oh,
so you can't.
Yeah.
okay.
So next turn, you're gonna roll to see if you get it back.
Right.
So
Okay, I will remember that now.
Alrighty. Sean.
Okay, if I go like here, can I get line of sight on the main guy up here from where I am or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come here and fire. Longbow. It is sneak attack. Oh, an accuracy. Okay, so only a 20 to hit.
I think that will miss. Yep.
Okay.
He is like fully mechanized, just to give it like he's completely like made out of metal. So his AC is fairly hard to penetrate.
All right. I will. I've already moved 5, so I have 30 feet of movement left. Oh, well, missing doesn't give away my position, so I'm still hidden
Oh.
from the skulker feat.
Mm-hmm.
He just does it. He clings into his armor. He just doesn't even notice.
Yeah, he's just still going
was
at this
that?
guy.
Yeah, I can't really go anywhere either. So I'm just gonna stay where I am for right now.
Okay. We got Velas, who is going to drop concentration on confusion, and he's going to attempt to hold the big guy. So big guy is gonna make his save here. Oh, this is weird. I haven't done anything with these guys. So he's gonna make a save, which is advantage. He's gonna succeed, unfortunately. So he's not held, and Velas is done. His 2 drow are going to make some attacks at this Draugr here. Miss and hit. Ty goes to the roller at a 14, just so you know. He's going to do some slashing damage with that short sword. But that Draugr still looks fine. The other one is also not confused anymore, just for everyone's info, but he's looking real rough. Next we have I guess there's only the elite guard left, so he's
It's
gonna.
me.
Oh yeah, it would be you next. Yep, go.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the book.
Okay.
Do I recognize what it is?
It is a tome of charisma. You feel more charismatic as you pick it up by approximately 2 levels.
Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. That's
Nope.
fun though.
I originally put that in for Sean Sheffer's Warlock, but I thought I'd just let him have it still.
And then I guess for movement, I will. I like where I'm at. Maybe I'll take a few steps back in case the ice guy comes close.
There is a bastion still there that Jess is on top of,
Oh, gotcha.
but he has his reaction. So do you want to proc that attack?
He still has his reaction. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Okay, so next we'll just have the... I will remove this drow, actually, because most of them are dead. But next we'll have the elite drow, who's back up. And he's going to make a last-ditch effort to come at this big mechanical Draugr guy. Make some more short sword attacks, missing and hitting. Okay,
Hey.
that's a hit. The Draugr's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw to resist the poison on his blade. It's probably gonna go his way. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But he takes some damage there. He's starting to look a little rough. Danny.
All right. I'm gonna use Step of the Wind
Okay.
to take Disengage
Yep.
as a bonus action,
Got it.
and then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hit this guy.
Awesome. Go for it. Roll a hit.
Reckless attack,
All right. That hits.
and then
He goes down.
Okay.
He goes down.
All right.
How do you take him out? You just run up and you do like a big running punch, or like what do you?
Learning from my previous mistakes, I just come up and I just swing just one big hard punch, and then when I see him go down, I just take the next easy punch and just knock him out.
Awesome. The first punch got him.
Oh, the first punch got him.
Yeah, it was at advantage, right? You said reckless.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. Okay, I didn't realize that the first punch.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
so wait, that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can still count it as like you just faked him out. You came up with one hand up and then just boom, the other side.
I want to kind of move over towards this guy, but I'm afraid. Can I come back and then attack this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
You can try.
Can I use that roll or should I
Yes,
roll
you
again?
can. You
Okay.
can use that roll and he will take it. He will take the 12 damage.
Woo! All right.
Now make your other ones though.
That's it. That's all my attacks.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
The other two
Yeah,
are,
you use your bonus action. Okay.
He's the yeah.
Cool. He's still looking pretty rough, but they are back up. The one that you are on top of, Jess, is gonna try and just swing his flail around and get you off. First one's a 13.
No.
Second one's a 25.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning damage from his flail.
Alright.
And the other guy is going to swing around and make some flail attacks at you, Gwen.
Try me.
18.
Hit.
12 bludgeoning. And a 17 for 11.
Another hit. Sorry, so the first one took me down to that. And then...
So total 29 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm down to 32.
These guys are kind of lost for purpose because they don't have any high priority targets to try and protect anymore.
Yeah.
I'll tell you because it's really cool. They give +2 AC to people that they're near, which is pretty cool, but doesn't matter too much now. But next we got this draw guy, and he's like, I'm done with you. And he's gonna make some more fist attacks. Ooh, first one gets him. He makes a fist. Oh, actually no, he's not dead yet. He's looking real rough. The first one punches him. It's like Rocky at the, he's looking around. Oh my God, that's a nat 20. He punches him once. He's dazed, and he takes the opportunity to do a big uppercut. The guy's spine comes out as his head almost flies off.
Oh my
the
God.
elite drow falls over dead. I'm gonna
Mortal
put him over
Kombat,
here.
yeah.
If you can see this dark area, there's so many tokens stacked over here at this point. But he's not done yet. He's gonna come up and make a stomping foot attack, hitting and badly damaging this drow. But he's gonna have to make another one. Oh, and he's gonna knock him down to 1 HP. This drow's on his last legs, but that's it for him. We got 2 other Draugr. One of them is gonna make a poison dagger attack at Veloz and miss, and he's gonna make another and hit. You see Veloz clutch his head, even though the dagger stuck him in the gut. And Veloz just took some damage. He's starting to look a little bit rough. But that brings us back around to the Ice Golem. Interesting. Why can't I do math right now? There it
Math
is.
is hard.
Alrighty. Ice Golem guy is back up. He is going to move some more. Still trying to get in on this battle. But he's not quite there yet. He moves up to here. Ooh, and you can see the floor is frozen right behind you at this point, Danny.
Ah,
But Jess, you're back up now.
How is this guy looking?
He is bloodied.
Oh, what's the thing I have to roll? A D6?
A D6.
Yeah. Is it a 4 through 6 or a 5, 6?
4 through 6.
Awesome.
Nice.
Fuck.
Okay, you don't get it back, unfortunately.
Does that count as being able to reroll a nat 1 for my ability?
No. 'Cause that's a
Probably
D6.
not.
I'm pretty sure it says a D20 in your ability. So
I
That's
believe
right. You
you.
don't want to use it anyway. And you said that guy's fine.
which guy? Ping. He's looking bloodied, but we've learned that he has pretty high AC at this point.
I'm gonna go up to him. No, I'm gonna occupy a space.
Damn, he got so much
And-
movement.
More movement squad, yo. I got 45. She's got 90.
And I'm gonna make my 2 slam attacks if I can click on them.
Okay,
Oh wait, I have to roll for it. Does it? Oh, okay.
it's gonna whiff.
Fuck. What is the +8 on here?
That's your. It should be your plus to hit, but that is included when you click on it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's in there.
Yeah.
I just looked.
No, you're just rolling badly.
And
Fuck.
10 is not gonna do it.
We're rolling really badly.
Yeah. So you make some punches, but he just seems to like kind of hunker down and gear up, and just doesn't get through.
Okay.
Sean.
This is retroactive. When I was running past, did I see anything down the stairs to the side?
You could just see you got like a glimpse of a corridor leading downwards.
You just okay.
Yeah, nothing specific.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to shoot the guy again.
Got it. And you're hidden already, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's bam, bam. 27 to hit.
That does it.
24 magical piercing damage.
Alrighty. He's looking real rough, but he's still going.
Okay, and
He's
then
got Energizer batteries.
yeah. Then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna start moving up, and I'm gonna come behind this chair, and then I'm gonna try to bonus action hide again.
Alright, go for it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're hidden. They didn't even see you move.
Yeah,
They probably did, but they didn't. That's all?
that's it.
Alright. Velas, my guy, is back up. Crap, what did I have him do last turn? Oh, that's right, he tried to hold the big guy. He is going to... He's going to use Magic Missile, toss it at this Draugr that Jess is inhabiting right now. Is that all? No, it can't be.
You get 3 of them
Yeah, here.
at level 1.
Okay, and that damage is all going to go through. He's going to get 10 damage on the guy who's still looking rough, but he's still going. And then he is going to proc an opportunity attack so that he can move back. And this Draugr is going to try and hit him. Ooh, successfully hitting him. Velas. You're messing up. You see him covering his ears as he's running away and just kind of like grunting in pain. But he is still okay. Velas is bloodied at this point, but he is still alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Gwen.
Then what about the 2 drow?
Oh, fuck. Thank you. The 2 drow are going to make some attacks at the minor Draugr instead of the big guy, because they have been having a hard time with him.
Yeah.
Short sword attack. Miss. This guy moves up. Short sword attack. Miss. Basic drow are freaking useless, I'll tell you. But yeah, now you are up.
I'm gonna disengage.
Got it.
That's it.
Awesome. Danny? You got a massive guy and his guards creeping up on you and 2 bastions ahead of you.
So I'll move here to start, and I'll hit this one.
Got it.
Reckless attack.
That hits.
So 7 damage.
All right. That one is not at advantage, or is it?
They're all at advantage.
Got it. Then that'll hit as well. Tie goes to the roller.
Woo! All right, so that's another 10,
Got it.
another 8, and a miss.
Okay. He's looking real rough, but he's still up. And they are up. So they're going to both make 2 flail attacks at you, Danny.
Okay.
21 for 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Ooh, the nat 20 for 18 bludgeoning.
Okay.
13 won't do it. And a 24 for 19 bludgeoning. Oh my god, they're killing it.
No, not 76. 46.
Alrighty. Resistance really coming through. We're back to the Draugr. The main guy is going to get his flame cannon back. He's going to take a step back and shoot flame through you, Jess, and that poor drow who has no chance of surviving because he's at 1 HP. Jess, on the other hand, make a dexterity saving throw. That's going to be a failure, unfortunately, unless you're at advantage for some reason. And that will be 18 fire damage.
Well, that's rude.
Next, he's going to make 2 Iron Fist attacks.
At me.
First one's a miss. Is a 16 hit?
Yeah.
7 bludgeoning damage.
So is that 25?
Total, yes. I don't know if you have any resistances as the air elemental, though. I feel like you would.
Wait, what was the second kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, no, I'm resistant to that one.
So you take the full 18 from the fire, but then you take 3 bludgeoning instead.
So 21. 61? Is that math? I really
Alrighty.
can't math right now.
Next, we're back around to the ice guy, who's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is just out of range of you, Danny, but you're now within his realm. And so are the Bastions, unfortunately for them. One of his Dragonborn is going to shoot up here, and he's going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Wow. Dex save?
Yeah, and he's gonna hit one of the Bastions as well. The other one is just gonna follow up his leader. And
I'm gonna re-roll mine.
Much here.
Hey!
I have advantage from
Hey,
danger. I have advantage from danger sense.
Yep.
Nice.
And it's a dex save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice advantage.
All right. You both succeed, but you still take 15 lightning damage.
Dokie.
Wait, don't I have another one that says that?
Yeah, if you have evasion, if you're above level 6 monk, I think.
Yeah, here it is. So I take no damage.
Awesome.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hell yeah, monk. And Jess, we're back around to you. This guy's still inside you. Actually, no, he's not. He moved for the flame cannon.
Ew.
My bad.
Ha ha ha.
Booey.
Fucker.
Damn.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
Gonna-
good times.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna come up to this boy with the slam attacks.
Alrighty. Roll
I like that just the way your token just zooms across the screen.
Oh, that easily does it.
12.
Alright.
I hope he hits me.
Boom. Yep, that'll do it as well. He's bloodied.
Fight me.
I want you to fight me.
I really do.
What's gonna hurt me?
Anything else? I don't know if you have a bonus action as an air elemental.
I don't, but I still have movement.
But then you'd get opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I guess unless you like clung to him.
Oh yeah, you're flying. Okay, cool.
Alright, no, I'll move. I'll stay there. I'm not gonna move.
I will note for everybody that just flew over the icy floor.
Question.
Yes.
Was Danny? Did Danny have his turn while he was in the ice zone?
No.
No.
Danny went
not yet.
first.
Okay,
So,
never mind then.
yeah, it won't affect him just yet.
I'm just curious what the effect is.
Yeah. No, also double checking me just in case I missed something. I appreciate that because this is a bit of an overwhelming combat.
It's a lot.
Sean, you're back up. You're hidden.
I'm so tempted to do something so inefficient, but cool.
Is it spicy? I'm pouring it
Honestly,
spicy.
no.
Oh.
Mechanically, it does genuinely nothing.
Oh.
Do it anyway.
Well, then
I spent my
How?
last 2 turns doing nothing.
That's true. Greg, how this like staircase that rolls back and forth, like how well can I tell how well it would roll back and forth?
Make a perception check.
I'm really excited about where this is going.
Honestly, sometimes I play D&D, and other people are like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," and I'm just
a
like,
different game.
"Wow, we are different people."
I am so for what I think is gonna happen if you can.
Yeah, hold on, sorry, my character.
Like, I appreciate it. I like having the other presence here, but like, wow, what a difference in
Okay, 25.
style.
Like, could I like if I were to try to like push it or shove it or kick it in a direction, how
Yeah.
far could I get it to go?
Theoretically. What's your strength score?
Oh, bad, I'm sure.
I want to see him like
It's
jump.
11, so 0.
It's pretty well crafted. It seems like it slides quite easily, but you think you'd have to move with it to move it.
Okay, well then no, it's not
Say,
possible.
can you jump onto it and with your momentum of jumping onto it, get it to slide a couple feet?
A couple maybe, but I don't think anything relevant. If it were Danny, I would say you could make like a strength check to like really knock it, but I think at 11.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. All right, I'll peek out and shoot. This guy.
Got it.
I'm trusting that you guys are able to handle your shit over there. So
I hope so.
bam. Bam. 28
Thank you,
to
ma'am.
hit,
28. Yep, that'll do it.
35 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this, Sean?
You said he's like it's like a mechanical thing.
Yeah, he's
I
essentially a machine.
I want to I don't have anything clever. I just
Rip his
like get
dog
like there's like a
out.
gap in the machinery and I go and like a chain comes off and then he just like
Yeah, it all gets backed up and he just starts like twitching in other directions and all of a sudden he falls apart.
Yeah.
Dead.
all right, and then I'm gonna move 5, 15. Gwen is causing problems for me.
Sorry. I like to
15,
live.
20, 25.
It's not just Gwen. It's just icy floor.
Well, that too. Yeah, I'll bonus action dash so that I'm gonna get here essentially. And I have second story work, so is it possible for me to climb up on it?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay.
Because otherwise you'd have to walk around and you wouldn't have the movement / you would walk on the
Let's
frozen floor. So.
go.
Alrighty.
Here
Velas
is
is
what
back
I
up.
feared.
He's gonna make
Okay.
let's see. How many spell slots we got, Velas? He is going to attempt to polymorph the big guy.
I am going to counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell.
Oh wait! No, it's
Velas is polymorphing the big guy.
into something smaller. I heard polymorph the big guy. I thought it was gonna be a thing.
I was gonna say we got some drama here. Yeah, he is going to try. Damn it! Oh, it doesn't work. This man is unreal. He doesn't have a wisdom bonus, and yet he is killing it right now. Velas is going to hop down off the balcony and move up here. But then we're back to you, Gwen.
Okay. I cannot polymorph myself, right? Because it's concentration. I'm gonna break my concentration.
No, you can.
I thought we
Polymorph
ruled
is-
that differently.
Why does being polymorph break your concentration?
Oh.
Does it
I
say
seem to
anything?
remember.
Let me read it real quick. Actually, I have it from Velas's character sheet.
Transforms a creature that you can see within range into a new form. That's all the
Transformation lasts for the duration
Permanent
until the
stuff.
drawer returns to 0 hit points. It dies. New form from any beast. Retains alignment and personality. Sure.
Alright.
It's been done.
I am now a T-Rex.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah, there's enough people for that to be born. Yeah, T-Rex.
Let me grab the token from the docks real quick.
Okay.
I'll trust you to handle the stat block.
Yeah, I have it open.
Alrighty. You might not be at the correct amount of health on that, because I don't know how much it is, but you can use the green thing if you'd like to keep track.
I will do that.
Any movement? I don't believe a T-Rex has a bonus action.
Yeah, it does not. Can I get control of my token, please?
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I fucking
Right click on the token, I think.
right?
Maybe
click?
not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just double click on it.
Yeah, I think it would be double click. Oh, here we go. It's controlled by Jess. That's why.
Yeah.
Controlled by
sorry.
Gwen. Boom. You should be able to do it now.
Got it. And it's at the right HP. Look at that.
Awesome. That means Jess took
Uh,
no damage as a T-Rex.
I've.
The ultimate T-Rex.
Is this going to be? Is this difficult terrain?
Once you get into the frozen floor, yes, and you're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 20. 11.
You fall prone and you try to catch yourself, but your arms are too tiny.
So that was 5 times 15. I can spend 25 to get back up.
Yep.
Which puts me at 40, so I have 10 feet, which is really just one more move. So blam. Blam.
Okay.
And that's me.
Alrighty. Danny. Ty Khan.
All right, I have a really quick turn this time. I am going to
First, I'm sorry. I need you to make your dex saving throw because you're starting your turn in the frozen aura.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Oh.
I
Reroll.
take it back. Oh, Gwen.
Wait, question.
You still
Does that. I think it's until for turn. Let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, you can't use until the end of the next turn.
Awesome. What was your question?
My question was, if I'm a T-Rex, does it still work? I'll put it in the chat. You can read it.
See, that's tough because it's a feat.
Yeah. But it's also, if this makes the decision any easier, it's a halfling specific feat. I'm not a halfling anymore.
Yeah, I'd say no then. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're still gonna win.
All right.
So Danny, you fall prone,
All right. Well, I'll stand back up.
and I also forgot to do this for Gwen. So this is gonna be for both of you. Take 4 cold from being
No.
inside the aura.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm gonna wholeness of body to heal 21 health,
Nice.
and then I am going to use patient defense to take dodge as the bonus action.
Okay. Do you stand?
Yeah, I said that first.
Okay, I missed that. I was like, you might
All
want to.
Oh, yeah, you're all good.
Because otherwise when you're dodging, it's the enemy's at disadvantage on attacks. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. Bastions are back up. One of them is going to try to attack you despite your dodginess.
Fair.
Still at 21.
Ah.
It would have been a nat 20 if not, so 14 bludgeoning.
All right.
And then a 14 to hit won't do it.
Yeah.
So it misses second flail attack. The other guy... Oh yeah, they both have to make their saves real quick as well. Success for the first guy, fail for the second. So this guy falls, but he'll use half his movement to stand back up, and He'll be like, God damn, I guess I have to attack this dodgy guy. 18 to hit.
Yep.
15 bludgeoning and 19 to hit. Oh my god, they're killing it today. They are on point for 14 bludgeoning, or in your case, 7 damage. Yeah, he stands back up and he'll move to this side over here. Then next would be the Draugr, but he's gone.
I literally just gained and then lost the same amount of health.
Yeah. The Ice Golem guy is back up, and he's gonna look at Gwen and be like, "I love a good challenge," and slide.
Alright.
He's gonna try and slide into you, Gwen. So, he'll make his slam attack.
Oh man.
Slam.
That's gonna be
That's a
18 to hit.
storm.
Yeah, it hits.
That'll be 10 bludgeoning, 3 cold. Do you have any resistances as a T-Rex?
I don't think so.
I'll
No.
just read it as the full number next time, but I'm just letting everyone know.
Can you tell me what the number was again?
It'll be 13 total.
13.
Yep. And then you're not gonna see it coming. He's gonna slam you again.
Oh my goodness.
The nat 1, and he falls prone. His own aura, and can't get back up because he used all of his movement to get over here. So, but his Dragonborn are gonna be back up. The one near you, Jess, is gonna run through you to the other side and cast Thunder Wave. So that is going to be a con save, I believe.
I'm resistant to thunder, so
Okay, that'll help with the damage, but you still need
Okay.
to take a save.
con save, you said?
I'm checking myself. Yes, Constitution save. You rolled really bad. You fail on the save. But so okay, he only does 3 thunder, and it's half because of resistance, so it's 1 damage. But you do get knocked away 15 feet over to here.
Devastating.
Not yet, it isn't. And then this one's gonna cross over, and he's gonna guess what? Cast Thunder Wave. So make another save. That one succeeds. Okay, so you only take 1 thunder damage again, and this time you see it coming. You manage to hold yourself and not get pushed back into the frozen aura. And now it is your turn.
I can't select my token. What okay, no. Oh, okay, here we go.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Wait, do what?
Move where you just did.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, yeah.
No, I just couldn't get it selected, and then when it's
Actually,
here,
wait, no, it doesn't. Oh, wow. I just realized it doesn't even matter. You're flying. Oh, God.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
you can ignore the effect of that, yeah. I
I
guess you
don't
would still
wanna
take the
move here
cold,
yet.
but that's...
I'm just trying to select my goddamn token. Okay, 59. Because for some reason when I go over here... Okay, never mind now. Let's see.
Alright, you take 6 cold damage. Keep going.
Me?
Yeah, for entering the aura.
I didn't mean to.
Oh,
It
you
was
didn't?
I can't move
I-
my token.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant to. Never mind, you don't take...
No, I had to move it to select it.
Okay, that's weird. Is it because this one's too close so I can, like, scoot it?
I don't know. I got it
No
now.
one fucking with us.
I don't. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Is one more hurt than the other? Are they hurt at all?
Yeah, this one's very hurt. This one's looking pretty fine.
No, I'm at the Dragonborn. I'm sorry.
Oh, this one is bloodied. This one is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna come over to this friend and do the whirlwind thing.
Okay, so he makes was it a con save?
Strength check.
Strength. Yeah.
23.
Fuck!
They're really
Okay.
strong.
Well, half of.
Oh, wait a minute.
5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually clicked on the wrong stat block. That's totally my bad. I'll have to remake that save real quick. Oh, he rolled a nat 20. Wow. But he will take some damage. He's looking rough.
Okay.
You can make attacks.
Wait. I thought I can't. I didn't get to the first time I did.
I thought you could do both. I could be wrong about that.
No, it's an action to do the whirlwind.
Okay. Then
Yeah. Wait, so I can?
No.
No.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you had it right. I'm confused.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay where I'm at, I guess.
Okay. Sean, you are gonna take 6 cold damage.
Okay.
Using the roll that I did earlier, but you are not on the floor, so you don't have to make the save. So what do you want to do?
I am going to, just because I'm over here, I'm gonna come over and deal with this guy. So I will stab him.
Alrighty.
It is sneak attack. Only a 14 to hit.
Tie goes to the roller.
Okay, 22 magical piercing damage.
He looks real rough.
Okay, and then bonus action. This is gonna be really funny. I'm gonna yell to the guy here, like run, like you can get away, and I'm just gonna spill some ball bearings all over the floor underneath this guy.
Okay, how do those work?
Let me grab them. Ball bearings. Oh, I guess I would do caltrops because ball bearings are 10 feet, so that wouldn't work. Caltrops. Okay, so spread a bag of caltrops to cover a 5-foot square area that's underneath him. So if it... Oh, any creature that enters the area. Wow, that's unfortunate. It doesn't actually do anything. Enters the area must succeed on a DC 15 Dex saving throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage.
Okay. You can throw them under the guy.
Yeah, I guess technically I would throw them
Yeah.
under him as he's like running away. And stop moving, and then until the creature regains at least 1 hit point, its walking speed is reduced.
Alrighty. We got Veloz up now. He is once again going to try and actually, you know what he's going to do?
Oh, and I guess I'm here so that I can throw them there.
Veloz is going to go big on this one.
Oh boy.
And he himself, his eyes are going to be coated over with an inky blackness. He makes eye contact with the ice golem guy. He's going to have to make the save. This time, your luck will run out, sir.
No, well.
It might. Okay, it did. He suddenly falls asleep.
Wow.
He's already on the ground, so his head just kind of conks over, and he falls asleep. Veloz's eyes are still in inky black. He will move up to here, and Gwen, the T-Rex. Now this guy's asleep in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna not attack him for now.
Okay. Good call. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I forgot to do the drow. Blah. He's gonna disengage and just hop the wall and run over here. But go ahead.
5, 10, 15. Damn. I guess I can only attack one of them, I think. Because I can't really occupy Danny's space, I think.
I'm also gonna roll the cold damage for you. It's only one cold.
Alright. So I'm gonna do the bite attack on the bastion or whatever they call him.
Yep. Roll a hit. This one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
29 to hit.
Ooh, he can't block that. That hits him.
And then he's going to be grappled while before taking this much damage. 32 piercing.
That fucking kills him.
Alright. I swallow him whole.
Oh God, that's gonna be murder on your digestive tract.
I was gonna see what happens when you come out of that.
Let's not go there.
I neglected to say this earlier, but when I polymorphed, I went humongosaur, and I slapped my wrist. Left it up.
Got to the planet. All right. Do you have anything else?
There's no one else for me to make my attack on. I don't want to pick that guy up.
That is true. All right, Danny.
All right. I'm gonna try to hit this guy next to me.
Oh, okay.
Reckless attack. 25 to hit.
That hits.
16 to hit. No.
Nope. Yeah.
26 to hit.
That hits as well.
And I'll do, yeah. Alright, so 11 damage.
Alrighty, take 5 cold. And he is, I think, he's about blooded. I'm not sure, actually. I forget what his max HP was, but he's starting to look rough. He just kind of stands there as he's expecting your hits to glance off like before. But this time you hit him so hard, you're putting dents in his armor, and you can see it's knocking the wind out of him. But he is up, and he is going to try to hit you. Nope. Yes, 13 bludgeoning on the second hit.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn. Ice Golem is sleeping, but his Fearless Guard is going to take the dash action, effortlessly skating across the ice to come right next to him. Actually, it would be about here, but
Shake
he can't
baby.
wake him up yet. And then the other one, you are on top of Jess, so
Correct.
he is just going to make some... Yep, he has some clawed gauntlets he's going to be coming at you with. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
5 slashing. Don't worry too much.
Half.
Yep, and then 16 to hit.
Yeah.
7 slashing, and you have it. It's a 3.
Is that the half?
No, that was
No.
the full. So.
Wait, are these at disadvantage because I have the thing in my
Oh, the cloak. Yeah.
sack?
Oh.
So does 13 hit?
No.
He misses twice,
Suck my dick. There we go.
and you're up.
Okay. Well.
I don't know how much HP you have anymore, by the way.
50.
Thank you.
Okay. Did I use the whirlwind? Do I need to roll the d6, or was that what I did last time?
You did try it last time, yeah, so you have to reroll.
Okay.
There's a 50-50 chance that it'll work 100% of the time.
Nope.
Damn. I feel so bad. Jesse rolls have been... Every time you attack
Garbage.
somebody, their rolls have been insane.
Garbage! Okay, well... Fuck the throw on this guy. I'm just gonna do 2 slam attacks.
Alrighty.
Wait, what does the magic wand thing that I have do?
You get a +2 to all spell attacks and spell damage.
Oh, so I didn't get to do that our last... Oh, okay. Well, here are the slam attacks.
Yeah, I was honestly kind of expecting Gwen to take it, but it's okay.
I don't have any whatever it's called, like to hit.
You don't have
You've
many.
used Steel Wind Strike like 4 times.
Yeah, I used it twice.
And Firebolt like 3. I don't know. I was struggling to find a magic item that you would like.
In my head, my main damage output was Fireball and Shatter.
I'm with you. I would have thought the same thing. Just the way it worked out, you walked in the
That's
room
funny,
and
yeah.
made like 12 spell attacks in a row.
So Jess, that does hit, and he's on his last legs.
Second one.
Boom. All right. How do you want to kill him?
I want to, because I hover, and I imagine like a Casper the Ghost, but a little more threatening. I
Probably
like
a lot more threatening.
whirlwind around
Casper's
his neck
terrifying.
before entering his mouth and nose and sucking the air out of him. Until he
Jesus.
suffocates or asphyxiates.
Yeah. He is.
My God, why?
Jesus. He falls
Just
down.
hit him.
I think I've been pretty
Just
good.
hit him.
He doesn't even release a last breath. It just stops.
Yeah.
What a nightmarish
I think
statement you just said.
my final blows have been pretty spicy and creative.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
So
I like it. Yeah, that's the whole best part of combat, in my opinion. So I accidentally took the Draugr off the board. So Sean, I'm gonna have him take his turn
I was
now.
gonna say, yeah.
Um,
I want him to take his turn. So.
he's gonna make 2 dagger attacks at you. First one's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, 5 piercing, 10 psychic.
I will reaction uncanny dodge. Take 7 instead.
Got it, and he'll go again. This one's only 8 to hit. You dodge
not-
effortlessly.
yeah.
But now you are up, and he's looking pretty rough.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him. There's nothing better to do here.
Get him.
Yeah, there's nothing clever to get sneak attack.
You could do a clever kill move though.
Well, I do like 7 damage if I don't have sneak attack. No. 19 to hit,
You got him.
13 to okay, yeah.
How do you finish him?
I there's like in the ice area there's some like icicles like forming or whatever, and I grab one and just like pierce it through his skull.
Sure, yeah.
And throw his body off.
Ignoring all the problems with that mechanically, I love it. So yeah, you pierce him with a literal ice pick. He falls.
Okay. What now? I'm gonna move here and actually it makes sense for me to go further this way and bonus action hide.
Alrighty. Stealth, awesome.
33.
Velas and his drow companion are back up. Danny, Velas is going to give you a bardic inspiration die.
Oh boy. Thanks, Velas.
And then he is going to...
What number of sides is it? D8, D10, D12?
Actually, a good question at this level. Let me check. I kind of took it for granted and then didn't realize. It will be... Dun, 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 dun. 12.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ping that. But yeah, he is going to do another magical missile, sending it at the guard next to you, Danny.
Okay.
Dealing a clean 7 damage. He's definitely bloodied now. And he's just going to move on up here. And Gwen.
I know he's probably not doing anything, but this other drow.
Oh, yeah. Fuck him. Nah. He'll make a crossbow attack. He'll make a crossbow attack at this Dragonborn who's trying to wake that guy up. Missing. But he'll also move up with Velas. And then you're back up in T-Rex form. You're taking 5 cold damage.
No.
My plans.
Can I walk through Danny's space?
If you
I
don't,
don't end my
if you
turn.
don't end, yeah, if you don't end standing on him, you can, yeah.
All right. So. 25, 30, 35. That's fine. That works. I am going to make a bite attack at the Dragonborn.
Awesome. Grapple him.
12.
Yeah, it doesn't do it.
All right, and then I'll make my tail attack at the Bastion. 16. No, it's not gonna hit.
Nope.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Danny.
All right, I'm going to use my last key
First,
point.
you're going to take 1 cold. I already had it for you.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to use my last key point for Step of the Wind, take the disengage action, move over to this guy. and try to
Does Danny have
grapple
to
him.
make a dex saving throw?
If you're trying to, he's already in it. So no.
Oh, it's only when you enter it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, and then I'm gonna
Which
try to
usually
grapple him.
happens a lot because he'll be sliding around the map. But he's Danny. He's sleeping right now.
Oh wait, the Dragonborn?
No.
Oh, you said the Dragonborn. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can go for it then. You're gonna try and grapple the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Awesome. You'll make a strength check, and you're definitely gonna beat that. I don't think you could possibly lose. All right, yeah, you successfully grapple him.
All right. Can I like move him,
Uh,
or would that
Half
be?
speed. Half speed. You can drag somebody.
yeah. Thank you, Sean. That
Alright.
it's not on the conditions page.
So, what? That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's
Difficult.
quarter speed.
Yeah.
It's difficult terrain too.
Okay. Oh wait, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Never mind, I can't move him.
Damn.
You can still hit him.
Yeah, I'll hit him. I'll hit him once.
Doesn't. Is that an advantage? Yeah.
No, I didn't reckless attack.
Oh yeah. Well then no.
The
Wait a minute,
the
Yes, it does. Tie goes to the roller. Hit him. Bop him.
the champion strike.
He still looks fine though.
7 damage.
Alrighty.
God damn that quarter.
The Bastion's up. He's gonna take some cold damage as well. Only one. He's gonna swing his flail at you, Gwen. Simple as that.
Can he hit a 13?
Probably.
No.
That's a 22 for 10 bludgeoning.
He misses.
That's 23 for 8. Is it a tie this time? No, so take 18 bludgeoning from his
18
flail attacks. Ice Golem's still asleep. I believe he can still shake him awake even if you're grappling him because he's already next to him.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so he's gonna wake him up, and then he is going to slam into Danny first, and then Gwen.
Come on and slam.
So Danny, that's a 16 to hit.
Question. Doesn't he use his action to wake him up?
Yes, the Dragonborn does.
And then he's saying the ice golem is
Ice golem.
10.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, I have more confused than you. Dan, it's a 16 to hit.
Yep.
It's gonna be 15 bludgeoning and 6 cold. And then Gwen a 23 to hit,
Yeah.
and it'll be 22 bludgeoning, 3 cold.
So 25 total.
Yep.
Pow, pow. All right.
All right. Jess,
I'm getting low.
you're still. Oh no, that guy's gone.
To
All
the
right.
window.
To the wall.
To the wall. Hey. Swag, swag. Brah.
I can't attack someone if they're grappled by someone else, correct?
No, you can.
I can. Hold on, let me. Where's my mouse? I need to see something. Okay. I'm first gonna go here just because. Can I see anything down either set of stairs?
It turns a corner, so no. You just see
Okay.
stairwell.
Whatever. Well, I still have plenty of movement. I'm gonna. Can I occupy this? Oh, I don't need to occupy the space. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
So I don't need to make the save, right? I just take the damage?
Yep.
Okay.
1 cold damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do 2 slam attacks. If I can click on it. 17.
Against. Yep, that'll do it.
10 damage. 21 to hit. 13 damage.
Alrighty, that does it too. He's looking real rough. I'm also kicking myself because I just realized I cast Eye Bite and forgot about it. It's okay. Is that last one an accident? You only have 2, right?
Yeah, I only have. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the third thing
Don't.
was.
Yeah, that's what happened. That happened to me earlier. I think it's just glitched.
Sean.
All right. Hi. I'm gonna shoot the ice golem.
Yep,
Longbow.
you're already hidden.
Yep. 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
30 magical piercing damage.
Alrighty. He's still looking pretty fine at this point.
Yeah,
that's a
and then
lot.
I'm just like crouching along and along over here, and then get it around here, and then I'm gonna try to hide again.
Alrighty. Nice.
Yeah, 33.
You crouch well.
Yeah.
Velas is back up. At this point, he's gonna. He's gonna go for another hold. He thinks he's got this guy. He's got his number. Here we go. This guy is gonna make a big wisdom save. Could be big. He fails. Okay, he's held. So that was hold monster. So I'll just read real quick. He is paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of his turns, he can make another wisdom save. On a success, it ends. Because he's paralyzed, I believe attacks are at advantage and/or auto crit.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, he's paralyzed and stuck there. His drow companion is going to quickly make a crossbow attack at that dragonborn guard, whiffing. These guys suck. And then Gwen, we're in T-Rex form. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna bite attack the big guy with a 15 to hit. Goddamn.
Yeah, that doesn't do it, unfortunately.
And then tail attack at the. I'll do it at the bastion. 18.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah. Cold damage.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me. 6.
Alrighty.
Danny.
All right. I'm gonna hit the guy I have grappled.
Got it. How are you hitting him? You doing a little punch man combo?
Yeah. I'm just gonna start grounding, pounding him, standing.
Hell yeah, do it.
Yeah.
You slip.
You throw your weapon. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Arms.
You throw your hand. You slip and fall.
All right. I'll stand back up, and I'll swing again.
All right, go for it.
Damn it.
Nope. Yes, tie goes to the roller.
8 damage. How many rounds has it been?
A lot. This is a big combat. But you guys are winning. We're close.
Because my rage lasts for a minute. Has it been 10?
I don't think so, no.
Could it have possibly been 10?
There's just a lot of people.
I think it's been like 7 or 8.
Yeah. I think you'll have it wrapped up by the time that it would wear off.
I'm sorry, Greg. Who's the one that's paralyzed?
Big guy.
Big guy, yeah.
Oh, the
Ice
the
guy.
golem.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of damage, Sean.
Yeah, I gotta go for it.
Okay, but Danny, anything else?
No.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, he does go before me, so he might.
Bastion is going to make some flail attacks as classically they do. 16.
Yep.
9 bludgeoning. And a 24 for 13.
So 22 total.
And
I'm now at 42 HP.
oh no, you might turn back to normal. The ice golem is back up. He is going to. He's gonna come over this way.
Oh, so it isn't the ice golem.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. He's fucking paralyzed. What am I doing? I'm sorry. We're getting to the end of it now. I'm
Yeah.
losing all my brain power. He is paralyzed. He's gonna try to make the save, and he's gonna fail. He's still stuck. Is this where he was? Or was he
I think
here?
he was-
here?
Yeah, he's there now.
Okay. Jess, you're up. Take 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And then what would you like to do?
I can't select my Okay, hold on. That's not what I'm doing. But so I can attack Ice Guy, or Sean, should I save that for you?
I mean, it's up to you. He's still gonna. I don't think he's gonna go down.
It so
Does that-
because it's hold monster, he doesn't get to make the save when he takes damage.
Oh yeah, that whole thing. It's up to you. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go for the Dragonborn then.
Okay.
To slam out attacks.
Do you want to try and get your whirlwind back?
I'm not gonna use it, but I
You're still where the shots go.
Might as well. Yeah.
yeah. Word.
Nice. You got
Okay.
it. He's on his last legs after that slam.
Wait.
How goes to the roller?
Ah!
You got him. How do you finish him off?
He's a Dragonborn.
Yep.
And he's a lightning Dragonborn. I don't know. I guess the same way.
You just sort of asphyxiate him again.
Yeah.
Asphyxiate. Oh god. Okay, yeah. You suck the fucking life out of him and he collapses onto the frozen
yeah.
floor.
And falls out of Danny's grapple.
Yeah, it just falls lifeless out of Danny's hands. Danny gives you like a.
I kiss him on the forehead.
All right, Sean.
All right. So I see the ice golem like freeze up, like paralyzed, and I dive off the balcony
Okay.
and run over. I have to make a deck save,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and it is difficult terrain. Well, first the deck save. I might not even be able to do it. Jesus.
You also
Christ.
take the 6 cold.
Don't give a shit. First, okay, so dexterity
Look, I
saving
can't.
throw. Okay, 26. I probably have to take the dash action. Okay, oh wow, I'm actually pretty low. I should give a shit. To get over here, so dash action is a bonus action, and then I stab him.
Alrighty.
So it is at advantage.
Yep. Ooh, sorry.
18
Oh,
doesn't
the
hit.
accuracy, right? Oh yeah, that hits. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay,
I looked
so,
at the 2 13s and I was like, oh god.
Okay, so it crits.
Autocrit, yeah.
Yeah, so it's that plus I have a thing set up to do
You wanna roll
this.
it? Nice.
Yeah. So 25 plus 19, and then I need another. Just go like, but I have to subtract the 5 from this. Great. So 3. So what are we at? 28 plus 19.
30. No, 47.
47. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking real rough. He's still up though.
Okay. I'll just stay where I am.
You see as you stab him, his eyes widen. He's looking at you, but he can't move. Velas is up and is concentrating. He's gonna take a step over and he's gonna launch another magic missile. Cause why not? Dealing 12 damage to this bastion. He's starting to really look rough, but he's still okay. And then the drow will make a crossbow attack. This is probably... Actually, it's at advantage. It's at advantage, so maybe. Doesn't hit. Jesus, this man. Alright. Gwen.
Alright. I'm
6
going
cold.
to. Oh, fuck. I'm going to bite attack the golem. 18 to hit.
That does it.
Hey!
Auto crit.
Yeah. I'm pulling up the numbers. Where's my mouse? There it is. 12. 42.
That'll kill him. How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna I want because it's a bite attack. I'm like biting at its head, and I want to leave like a cartoonishly like bite marked shape, like the image you see when somebody bites out of a cookie, just like right where his like neckline is.
There's just a big chop out of his head.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
his
yeah.
brain matter's just sliding out. Oh god, yeah. Kills him.
And then tail attack at the bastion.
Yeah, that's our last guy. A little frustrating.
21
That
to
was
hit.
hard to hit. Heal block.
Damn it. That's fine. Other people will get a chance now.
Alrighty. Danny?
Okay, so just
Just that
you-
guy.
All right, I'll move over here. What? I have 25 health. You know, I'm cool with it. Let's reckless attack, baby. Let's just start swinging.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Alrighty. That hits.
9 damage.
Can't block anymore.
18
Nope.
still doesn't hit. No, yeah.
Yeah, he's got 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, so 9 damage.
Alright.
So a little jab.
He is up. He's gonna make some attacks at Danny. He's like, I fucking hate you, man. Oh,
I
25
understand.
to hit for 15 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then a 26 for 16 bludgeoning. Jesus, these bastions have been going off. They only have like a +7. They've been doing past 20 like constantly.
My health is so low.
Yeah, but
10.
you're still up
Alright.
though. Next would be the ice golem, but he's gone. Jess,
Gonna fly over. 2 slam attacks.
hey, oh, hit him.
Fucking hell.
Nope.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'll
can't
take it.
block that. Okay.
I'll take it.
Move real quick. He is so tanky. He's still up. Oops, wrong number. Boom. Anything else?
Nah.
Sean?
All right, I limp over behind this pillar, and I put my back up against it, and I'm gonna hide. I'm at 12 HP.
Go
so,
for it. He's not going to
Uh,
be actively searching for you. Yeah. Because
uh,
he's just overwhelmed at this point.
25.
Yep.
And then I peek around the corner. I'm gonna shoot him with a bow.
Okay.
28 to hit.
All right. He's
20
on his last legs.
25 piercing damage.
He's on his last legs. He's just barely hanging on.
Lean up against the pillar.
Velas is gonna excitedly run up and try to stab him with his rapier. Like this is my chance.
Classic Velas.
Yeah. He misses. Of course. But this drow is also gonna he's gonna take his final shot at redemption.
I hope this drow does it.
No. He's so bad. Okay. But it is your turn now, Gwen, and this guy is
Yeah.
looking he's barely conscious. Oh,
Mhm.
you bite Danny now. Just forgo the attack, I don't care.
Alright, that's it. I can only make one.
You can't make the tail attack?
No, not against the same target.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's why we were going giant ape, because there was like one big guy there.
Exactly.
Alright, Danny. This guy has scoffed at you repeatedly, has tried to beat you
Refuse.
down and failed. This is your last chance to take him out.
Reckless attack.
He blocks it. Oh wait, no, it's advantage. He can't. Okay, yeah, you get him. How do you want to finish him off?
I just look at him and I'm like, you disrespectful son of a bitch. And then I headbutt him.
And it knocks his helmet off. He flies across the floor, falls dead on the stairs. You did it. Give yourselves a round of applause.
I run
Made
around
it
the
through.
room like, all right, which one of our friends was who?
Gwen, do you drop your polymorph now?
Yeah.
And Jess, your air elemental.
I say, does anybody want this book?
Velas is like, is that a tome of charisma, I see?
What are you willing to give me for it?
Actually, before he does that, he
I'm pretty sure he had a disguise.
Yeah.
real quick. He gives you like a finger, like 1 second. Then he runs over to the dead body of his elite drow friend. Suddenly, a golden light springs from his hands, and his friend goes and comes back to life. Velas looks over at you. He's like, "I'll give you $5."
Had a disguise, best I can do.
Sorry. He tips his hat and switches into. He suddenly appears to be King Garth, and he says, "I have other plans."
Fair enough. Well, maybe you should take this then. I give him the book.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll find a way to pay you back. He looks over to his 2 drow. He's like, you take those bastions set of armor and put them on. He looks to the rest of you and says, we're gonna try to go through the town and send the guards into chaos. Hopefully, I'm charming enough to trick them. You said that there was some kind of entranceway from here into the Underdark, correct?
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
if we actually said that.
I wonder what those stairs go to.
Alright, well, here's the plan. We know there's an army down there. We know there's a demon at the head of them. I don't know exactly what you have to do, but I know that you got to take that demon out. And I know you got to fight. I know I can trust you to get this done. Does that sound like it'll work?
Yeah, I need a minute, but yeah.
Honestly, we could probably use one too. I think we're all going to take a rest. The attack is tomorrow. So at this point, if we lock up the castle, we should be able to take a rest and still have a bit of time before it goes underway.
All right.
So we'll say you all retreat to the bedrooms. Like, you found one of them. There's another one. Take yourselves a well-deserved long rest.
Woo!
And when you fall asleep, you suddenly find yourself in the middle of a white space. Sitting before you, in 8 different thrones, are the various leaders from around the town. They all seem to watch you intently as you're surrounded by various guards, Drag or Dragonborn, by drow and, thugs and everything that you fought so far. At this time, you're all together. And as you're fighting them off, you see the expected Hazel falling through the air. Who moves to catch her?
I do.
Anybody else?
To help?
No. Does
Yeah,
anyone
but
else want to try to do
spoil
it?
the broth.
Do I see that Nawal's going for it?
Do you see it? Yeah.
Or are we all having
I'm like,
separate dreams where we're the protagonist?
No,
Oh,
you're all in the
yeah.
same dream.
Okay.
Oh, no, I let Sean.
If Nawal's going for it, I'm cool.
I'll make Nawal's roll to try and catch her at 4.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, Sean, you go to catch her, but you slip, and you're not going to get her. But then suddenly everything stops. None of you can move. All of the creatures around you are motionless, and the only one moving is Hazel. She puts her hand on her chin and lifts your face so you can make eye contact with her, Sean. And she says, I knew you'd come. You all wake up. It's now the daytime, the day of the battle. You meet Velas and his two drow men in the entranceway. He is once again disguised as King Garth. He asks, are we ready to do this?
As ready as we'll ever be.
All right. I trust you. Here, take one of these. He hands you a sending stone. He says, report back anything important that happens down there. Otherwise, I'll let you know how things are going here. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully we can turn this around. Last night was a big win.
I got mad confidence.
He turns and leaves with his men, and assumedly you all walk back to the main throne room and descend the stairs. That's it. That's all I got.
I think,
We're about a half an hour early. That's okay. I definitely should have let the horn puzzle go on a little longer. Would probably be the answer.
Uh,
All right.
All right.
How do you guys feel?
Great.
How are we feeling about that?
Sounds good.
That was good.
It was good.
Yeah, my man's
It was
running.
a very. I know that you said that you were very confused during that, but it didn't show.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the combat actually went really smoothly.
Yeah.
There were a couple times where I accidentally skipped you guys, and thank you for letting me know. So we can just, I don't think Jess even realized. She's like, "Wait, did I lose a turn? What happened?" Yeah, you all did great. I knew you'd win. See,
I did
I
not
wanted to.
expect just one shot King Garth.
that was.
Yeah,
fun.
I'll tell you.
Can he do
those-
anything though?
No, he can't. But well, here's the thing: is they were both gonna try and do like utility stuff during the battle. King Garth was gonna try and pull the lever and then escape down to the basement where he could try and call for reinforcements. So that was gonna be kind of intense for you guys. You have to kind of shift focus on someone who's getting blocked by these fucking bastions who give him +2 AC and are like covering him.
Yeah.
And you know you have all this other shit going on. The other guys were going to, the archers were just going to be firing shots up at your party if you're up on the balcony, and they were going to try to move the staircase so that the ice golem could climb up and like get up to the balcony you guys are. But
we went to the left side, so the stairs are on the other side.
oh, I just put them on the other side. That was always going to be what it was. It was always just going to be the stairs leading up to the drow so that the draugr can kind of flank them. Like that was the intent.
I wanted to throw the stairs at somebody.
Yeah. I know it was overwhelming, but I hope you liked all the stat blocks and everything. Those were literally all the bosses from around the entire city and a couple of their preferred guard. For clarification, we have Iceman from the cold residential district. We have the Draugr from the mine, which is cool because Draugr are like mechanical, so they never get tired. They're just constantly drilling, you know, and that was like, there's harsh working conditions and such. Because people can't keep up with that. The spider guy was in the bank. You took him out early. So I said, don't let anyone have my money, essentially. Then who am I missing anything? I think I pretty much covered.
That elf guy, or the green one.
The green. Oh yeah, so he was from the other residential district, which was pretty much a strictly social area. It was kind of interesting. Combat
Gotcha.
doesn't really break out. If you were to break out combat, you essentially just lose and get kicked out.
Gotcha.
So it's all about like talking your way through stuff, trying to figure things out. That whole area is like there's like a strict set of rules, and everyone is divided by where they work. They can only talk to people from their place of employment. It's kind of trying to halt information flow and such. So yeah, it was interesting because it's really like upscale and nice, but then also people are constantly living in fear of like breaking a rule. But yeah, that was pretty much everything. Thank you all for playing. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was
Appreciate
great.
you indulging
Good
me.
time.
We have one more session to go. It's gonna
Heck
be.
yeah.
I'm gonna have a hard time topping that one. I'm not gonna lie. Also something crazy. Velocity's level 17, and I held back a bit because the reason I even put him in was because Mike did like a really terrible White Knight thing in his campaign, and I very much wrote this as a reaction to that, where like we clearly lost, and then Jordan Rudis just flew in and saved us. So I wanted to kind of show how you can put a strong NPC in and do it right. So I hope that wasn't too. I hope you didn't feel like
It does help with like a bard type character that is obviously going to be more supportive. Like he doesn't have
Yeah.
a ton of damage.
He's not dealing most of the damage in the fight or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like that fight, they clearly lose. They could barely even handle the Draugr, you know.
Yeah, like when he got eye bite and put the guy to sleep, that was hype.
And when he held him, that was also
Exactly. Yeah, we get to crit, which feels good all the time.
exactly
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good, really good design. That's
Exactly
good
the intention. Yeah. So yeah, that was very much. I just wanted to show how you could put in an NPC and it could be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also somehow have a well-balanced combat with that many conflicting factors.
I will say that combat would have been way harder if you didn't misplay. I say misplay, like unoptimal moving the golem down to the staircase.
That was intentional though. I was
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
give you some leeway, you know.
Yeah,
By
that
like
gets way harder if everybody stacks up on Danny at once.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
on round two
This is why,
instead
like,
of round
we have
4.
all these conflicting people, ton of them like super high power, high challenge rating, but you have supporting forces, you have a high level bard, you have a positional advantage. Yeah, so it was a lot of cool stuff like that.
I was actually tempted to try to stay up here to try and get him to like come all the way up, but
Yeah.
I was afraid the arrow. I mean, like after the first round, I was at like 20 HP. I was like, well, this isn't good.
Oh, also I forgot to do it, but Veloc Resurrect or Raise Dead's a couple more of those drow.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I forgot to do that, but I thought it was cool. I gave him some. He actually has Resurrect itself, which is pretty crazy.
Level 17, yeah.
But I mean, it was either that or I just take something that's actually going to be way too impactful. Because I figured like he already has Raise Dead, so like if one of you dies, I can Raise Dead, and that's fine. Like Resurrect is like you can bring back someone who died centuries ago. You know, it's just nuts.
I choose a Rochamarru.
I. Oh god, I just take his DNA and make myself a god.
Honestly, the only reason he's annoying is he won't stay in this Pokeball. He just sits on my head.
Oh god.
Crisscross.
Does anyone have any questions or concerns or anything they want to say before we wrap up?
I'm looking up the resurrection.
Do we get magic items for the level 15?
From what?
For
Do
Tuesday
we
night.
get for
Oh.
Tuesday?
No. Actually, here's the thing. If you're taking a martial class, you get a magic weapon.
Okay.
If you're not, you can take like a lower impact. And when I say that, I mean like in the 5,000 gold or under range, you can take a magic item.
So I get a magic weapon.
Yeah. What are you playing?
Champion fighter.
Yeah, you'll take a magic weapon. Sean is playing a paladin. He'll have a magic weapon.
I'm barred.
Yeah, you're
I'm
bard. So
excited.
Gwen, if you want to pick something cool.
What did?
What if I just
Cam-
take? Can I just get magic armor?
Yeah.
That's 5,000 or less.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
I'm
Um,
interested in Cameron and Jess because I'm trying to push them both maybe to martial characters. I mean, Jess, you can play whatever you want, but like, if you're worried about if you don't want to play a complicated class,
I think I've
Obviously.
only played complicated classes.
that's true. So you could just keep going.
So that's my plan.
That's your plan.
Wait,
Okay.
so what class
will
are you
say-
suggesting?
At this level, the extremeness of complication is going to increase
Do you
Yeah,
think
and
it's
we're only
actually-
playing
even more
The one set.
than like 5 to 10. 10 to 15 is even. It's like a much bigger jump than 5 to 10. Like it gets exponential.
I was saying though, I would if I should. Well, we already have a bard, so we're kind of okay. But like, if so that we're not all martial.
We'll just go hard on the flavor in that case. I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
I will say it's like pretty much all combat with like obviously a lot of flavor and like the storyline kind of going through it, but like it's combat. It's a lot of combat. So definitely pick something that you want to play and you can get excited about flavoring if it's like a martial class or something. It as written it's pretty hard, but since there will be 5 of you and you have magic stuff, you'll be fine. I just wanted to preface it in the chat by saying it could be
Yeah.
hard. Like if you goof off too much, you might get hit by something and die. Actually,
I
would you
mean,
like to
that's
hear
one
the? I can give you the hook for the adventure if you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure.
Since we have some extra time here. I'll also preface, I don't know that anyone will be watching this, but we are playing on Tuesday. Are we going to stream that? That's what I should be asking.
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
I would be down personally. It's
I'm
not going to be
down.
on Roll20 though. Is the thing.
I'm cool with it.
I'm fine with it.
You
Yeah.
could just do like a Google Hangouts.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, we could get on Hangouts. I'm scrolling to the adventure. Also, I hope this goes well because this book has an adventure for every level, a party of 4, which is pretty cool. We're doing the level 15, which is the last one. I forget why the idea of doing level 15 came up, but I found this. I read through this adventure and really liked it. And even though we could tone it down, I'm like, screw you, I'm ready to run this one now. So, okay. So I'll give you the background and the hook. This is what we're dealing with on Tuesday. The city fallen into shadow is the domain of the fiendish umbral vampires, and they're rarely found outside of it. But one named Karagon Karagorn has fled the city after coming between the lovers Philidon and Zenobia. Philidon and Karagorn, however, are secretly meeting at Karagorn's tower behind Zenobia's back. Zenobia suspects them of collusion and is seeking out the two male umbral vampires to get revenge. And then the hook. That's the background. This is the hook. The forest north of the town has fallen under the sway of shadow. Sunlight grows dim as one enters the area, and utter blackness exists at its center. Tenebrous beasts roam there, and other creatures who have ventured into the darkness have not returned. Most recently, a trio of dwarven woodcutters. One of the dwarves' relatives, a sad-faced carpenter named Galen, wants someone to find out what happened to his cousins, and he approaches the PCs for their aid. Galen is actually, yeah, that part I'm not going to read. But yeah, that's the setup. So you're looking for this tower in this forest of shadow. And you're seeking out the umbral vampires who are, I feel like it almost goes without saying, stronger than regular vampires.
Yeah, but if I'm playing a paladin.
That's why I told you. It'll be fine. Trust me, the combats are not that easy. Not at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a level 15 party of 5. They need to be. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll stream that. We'll get on Hangouts. Whenever y'all have a character sheet, feel free to send it to me. I don't need it super early because I'm not gonna change the combats at all.
Yeah.
But I would like to know what you're capable of before we play.
All right, I have one more question.
Sure. What is it?
So if a flame tongue is 3,000 GP and a +1 weapon is 500 at most, can I have a +1 greatsword flame tongue?
That's not how it works.
No, you get one item, bud.
That is one item.
It's not.
Wait a minute. Wait. Actually, you're a martial class, so you don't get to pick. You just have a +1 weapon.
You never know.
What if Danny multi-classes into level 1 bard, level 14?
Then he gets no magic weapon and 5 gold to spend. Oh god. I think that's all I really have to say about that one. Otherwise, we'll be back in this campaign next Sunday at 6:30. We'll be streaming on the correct channel. It'll be great. I didn't mention to Danny or Jess, I accidentally streamed this on my channel because I didn't change my stream key after we did Dark Souls. But it's okay. The VOD is still together. We'll put it up on YouTube. And I will.
Where's our viewer base is gone?
I will post a profuse apology video.
Oh god.
No, I won't. That's embarrassing. Yeah. So, anything else from you guys? Any questions about Tuesday or next Sunday?
6:30, right?
Yep, 6:30 on Tuesday.
Okie dokie.
All right.
All right, then thank you all for watching. If you are, we're the D&D Initiative, and we'll be back on Tuesday at 6:30, but then also Sunday at 6:30. And we'll call it there.